night here at Roy Rogers Field as the Mohawks will host rival Lucasville Valley right down the street right here, just a couple of miles away. It's a wonderful night. Good to see you again, Dave.
Dale, I think it's been since the first game of the season since we've worked together. We've got a beautiful night for football.
We do have a great night. The sun's directly right in front of us, so we're going to power through this for about the first quarter, hopefully be able to see the field here in a few minutes. This pregame show brought to you by SOMC Sports Motion. SOMC is proud to introduce the redesigned practice of the SOMC Orthopedic Associates. These improvements integrate orthopedic surgery, physical medicine and rehabilitation, and podiatry into a single comprehensive office. These key specialties work together to deliver coordinated patient-centered care. By streamlining services, we aim to enhance communication among providers, improve continuity of care, and offer an elevated experience for our patients. SOMC Orthopedic Associates, comprehensive care for a body in motion. Call 740-356-1709 to schedule an appointment. It is time now to look at the Counseling Center's keys to success. For 45 years, the Counseling Center has established itself as the region's leader in behavioral health care, providing everything from substance abuse disorder treatment to mental health counseling, primary care, youth therapy, vocational development, and even job placement services. The Counseling Center employs over 600 people, caring people who believe every human deserves help, and we all know someone who does. The people at the Counseling Center want to help them, and since 1980, that's exactly what they've been doing. Learn more online at thecounselingcenter.org, 740-354-6685. Dave, what do you have for tonight's keys to success?
Well, first for the Valley Indians, last week they went into the game going 4-0. They played Wheelersburg last week, give up 52 points, but that wasn't. Wheelersburg had 7 touchdowns, but only had 6 first downs in the game. Big plays, big mistakes is what killed the Valley Indians last week. They have to eliminate those mistakes. They're still a very good football team. They're 4-1. They just have 2 explosive backs. They just need to limit their mistakes.
Right. Again, Northwest comes in 3-2, 1-1 in the conference. As you said, Valley is 4-1 and 1-1. So this is a big key conference matchup tonight.
Yeah, we saw earlier in the year Northwest play Wheelersburg, and the final score was 35-0. But that didn't indicate how that game was played. Northwest had 3 times the ball inside the Wheelersburg red zone trying to score. If they could have capitalized on a couple of those, that game would have been entirely different. Northwest possesses a very good offensive line led by Aiden Armbruster and Powell, and they've got a very good quarterback and Brown. They just need to use their strength, and their strength is running the football. They can run the football, control the clock, keep the ball away from Arnold and McNeil, and Northwest should be in good shape.
Thank you, Dave. We're going to take about a 3-minute break, and when we come back, we're going to go over tonight's officials and the Valerie Ford starting lineup. So we're going to take about a 3-minute break. Keep it tuned right here. You're listening to High School Sports here on WNXT2.
Well, that don't sound like a Roy Rogers song.
See if you can hear us.
I can hear you.
Good. Yeah, so do 3 minutes and count me down. Like you say, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Or 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
That'd be perfect. All right. Cool.
Yeah, you're potted down right now.
I hope so.
These ladies are going to run the hard all with it. And one more time, Mohawk Nation, let them hear you.
So when I pot you back up, I'll hit mute, right? That way they can't hear anything here.
Mute us now.
Still picking up the local audio, so it's coming through your mics.
Who loves them and gave his life for them on the cross at Calvary, conquered death, rose up from the grave, made salvation possible for every person. If you have questions about this person named Jesus Christ, come see us. Visit becausefcalvary.com. Be our guest, Calvary Baptist Church.
Monroe's Frame and Collision and now Wheel Alignment knows that good luck on the field can sometimes turn into bad luck in the parking lot. Well, if that happens to you, just know that Monroe's Frame and Collision is there from big bangs to little dings and have been doing it for 30 years. Monroe's commitment to you, the customer, is evident when you speak with any one of the Monroe's technicians or staff. Monroe's makes you feel as comfortable as possible and are always readily available and happy to answer any of all questions and your inquiries. Monroe's Frame Collision and now Wheel Alignment.
Why is Southern Ohio Medical Center Urology Associates the perfect choice for you? It starts with the expert care of board-certified urologist Dr. Stephen Woolham, followed by a variety of procedures offered right in the office, which means no hospital stay and a quicker recovery. Along with general urology care, SOMC Urology Associates also offers the latest in advanced treatments for enlarged prostate, including urolift and aquablation, board-certified expertise, and the latest procedures in prostate care. SOMC Urology Associates is the perfect choice. Call us at 740-356-4URO today.
Gamp's Corner, Route 140 in Slocum, is the perfect way to start the day. The BP convenience store opens the doors at 5:30 with home-cooked breakfast, coffee, and that first smile of the day. Everything from groceries, pop candy, bread, milk, or fertilizer. They've even got an ATM for fast cash. Starting at 11 o'clock, enjoy delicious homemade pizza cooked to order. And remember, the BP convenience store will also deliver your home heating, fuel, and kerosene. Your one-stop shop for everything is the BP convenience store, Route 140 in Slocum, where it's good and great. Close to my street.
And we're back here at Northwest High School, Roy Rogers Field. Dale Didway along with Dave Stam and the whole crew from Appalachian Marketing Media. We have Eli, we have Abe, Mrs. Abe, Carly, and Ryan. Hey, they're doing a bang-up job here tonight. Tonight's officials, they are presented in honor of Matt Oren, and they're sponsored by Mr. Reuter Plumbing, Little's Septic Service, Little's Grease Trap Removal, and Little's Excavating, all in Wheelersburg. Mr. Reuter Plumbing prides itself on customer care, and Little's Septic Service has been serving the region since 1964 and always strives to stay out of your yard and, if possible, off your driveway. Restaurant owners, Little's Grease Trap Removal can get in and out quickly with minimal impact on your business. And Little's Excavating is the only area excavator licensed in aeration design. Tonight's officials are, Dave?
The referee is Mark Johnson. The umpire, Max Stottridge. Headlinesman, Noah Schultz. Line judge, Barry Sims. Center judge, Vic Smith. And the back judge is Zoli Gardner.
Well, thank you, Dave. It's time now for the Valerie Ford starting lineups in service of Valerie Ford, US 23 in Waverly. Remember, all roads lead to Valerie Ford of Waverly online at valerieford.com. Dave, who do you have as the key impact players tonight?
Well, first of all, let's go for the road team, the Valley Indians. They've got two very good running backs. Anthony Aaron, who's leading them rushing, he's got 560 yards so far this year in only 5 games. A young man who's recovering from injury. He was hurt in last week's game against Wheelersburg, and I hope he'll be able to play tonight. Gabe McNeil, a very good runner and very good receiver. Parker Robinson, quarterback. They've been splitting 2 guys at quarterback this year. Hunter Conway, who's 26 out of 43 passing for 367 yards. He is their throwing quarterback, and they run a lot when they use Braxton Conaway, who's 5 out of 12 passing, but Braxton Conaway is probably a better runner. He is actually the second leading rusher for the Valley Indians. Northwest is led by a very good quarterback. I've been impressed with him, and I've seen him this year. Jake Brown. Jake, 47 out of 82 passing for 593 yards, 9 touchdowns, 1 interception. Last week, he threw for 117 yards and 2 touchdowns and ran the ball 25 times for 117 yards. Other leading running backs, Brown is the leading rusher on the season for the Mohawks with 464 yards. Ethan Ferguson's second leading rusher, 62 times for 292 yards. And Carson Christian has ran 44 times for 176 yards. They led by 2 very big offensive linemen. Aiden Armbrister, 6'3", 280. Also a very good basketball player for being 6'3", 280 pounds. and Jackson Powell, who's 6'4" and 280. These two gentlemen, if they can control the ball up front, really will help the Mohawks in this game.
Thank you, Dave. Hey, we're going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we're going to hear from Valley coach Nolan Crabtree. Keep it tuned right here. You're listening to High School Sports here on WNXT2.
Haley Hightower is a junior volleyball player from South Webster who is in the dental assisting program at the Scioto County Career Technical Center. Haley, what do you like about the Scioto County CTC in your program?
I like knowing that it's directly helping my future and you get to meet new people.
And what are your plans for after high school?
To go back to college and further my education and dental assisting.
The Scioto County CTC, a proven past for building a better future. Scioto County Career Technical Center. High school football on this Total Media Group station is presented by Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, Real Estate Gallery, Conley Trucking and Conley River Terminal, the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Carpenters Local Union 437, the Glockner Family of Dealerships, Gamps John Deere and Convenience Store, SOMC, Portsmouth Insurance, Monroe's Frame and Collision, the McKinley Funeral Home, as well as Collier Company. The Glockner family of dealerships offers the top brands: Chevrolet, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Glockner has an amazing selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Ask about the Glockner Guarantee. 12-month, 12,000-mile new vehicle premier coverage and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage included on qualifying used makes and models. Credit issues? No problem. Glockner Auto Credit will finance your future, not your past. Shop online at Glockner.com. At Glockner, we make it easy.
We at Swick Bentley Funeral Home want to help you celebrate the life that inspired you. Whether you have lost a loved one or want to pre-plan your own services, we are here to help. We can help you plan traditional burial or a cremation service, and our staff will work to ease the burden a lost leaves. We may be reached by phone at 740-456-4133 or email at info@sbentleyfh.com. And to all our local athletes, play hard and stay safe.
Welcome back to the SOMC Sports Motion pregame show here on WNXT2. I am Dale Didway. I'm joined now by Valley coach Nolan Crabtree. And Coach Crabtree, looking forward to tonight's game. You come in 4-1 and 1-1 in the SOC2. And, last week you kind of had a rough outing. Wheelersburg kind of put it on you guys, and you had one good drive to answer in the first quarter, and then kind of just went downhill after that. So just, chat a little bit about that, good to bad, and how you're getting your kids ready to overcome that for tonight's game against the Mohawks.
Yeah, we had a 3-and-out to start the game, and obviously gave them the ball and they scored quick, and then turned around and we scored on our third play from scrimmage. And say as far as not getting things going, we actually put together 2 more pretty good drives in session after that, but both of them ended in turnovers. And when you turn the ball over like that, especially the way we were playing the other night, it resulted in big points. So we did find a little bit of success in there a couple times, but you just can't turn the ball over, and you got to be a little bit more consistent than what we were the other night. That's for sure. But our kids are resilient, and we put in a good week of practice, and we're ready to bounce back.
So tonight, big game, obviously a very close in distance game. You have Northwest right across the street, basically a big SOC2 rival game. So looking forward to tonight's game. So what's your thoughts on your strategy, on what you have to do offensively and defensively?
Well, the biggest thing defensively compared to last week, when we played so good for 4 games, I know we talk about opponents or anything else, but it wouldn't have mattered who we played the other night if we were going to not play assignment football. You're going to get beat, and it doesn't matter if you're playing Wheelersburg or just some random team out of nowhere. It doesn't matter. You have to play assignment football. We did not do that last week at all, and so that's been our big thing this week with Northwest, is just making sure that we get back to reading our keys, communicating who we have on what plays, what coverages, and that sort of thing. And, they're a big team. They always are. They've got a really good offensive line, and they've got a quarterback in the Brown kid who really makes plays and really makes them go. So we've got to stop their run game. They can throw it a little bit more than what they have in the past, but they're a good football team. And like I said, it really comes back to us playing assignment football to give ourselves a better chance.
This is a big rivalry. I mean, you're just separated just by a few short miles. So the attitude going into tonight, what are the kids thinking about? Is it rivalry? Is it, we're going to get this game back, or we're just going to go out and have fun and play, or what?
No, it's really about us just getting back to playing football that we're capable of playing. I mean, while this is a conference rival as far as those things, this is not one that like we always view as like a rival. It's always kind of been a thing with Memphis a little bit more than anything else. But Northwest is a big game. We know what the importance of it to them, and we know the importance of it to ourselves as far as playing. The football that we have grown accustomed to playing, and that was not what we did last week. So, our goal is to get back on track, to finish our season 9-1, to secure a playoff berth, and do all those things, and then hope that there's no falters along the way when it comes to conference play. But for us, it's all about what we're coached to do, and we did that for so many games in a row, and then we kind of got our letdown last week. So we've just got to, shake that off and go back to doing what we're supposed to.
Well, thank you, Coach. Tonight's big game, Northwest hosting Valley in SOC2 action. Keep it tuned right here. Kickoff's just a short time away. You're listening to High School Sports here on WNXT2.
And we're back on here at Roy Rogers Field here at on WNXT2. I'm Dale Didway along with Dave Stam. And getting ready, about 12 minutes to go for kickoff. It is time now for the game time temperature. Presented by Call's Auto Sales, 16127 US 52 in West Portsmouth. While many car lots are struggling to stock their lots with quality used cars, Call's is blessed to have a great selection and offers financing. Bad credit, no problem. All you need is proof of income and a down payment. If you're looking for a sharp used vehicle, give Call's a call at 740-357-6009. Dave, what's the temperature out?
I believe it's a very warm 76 degrees.
I think you left off a digit or two. It's like 96 out there, but 76. It's supposed to get down to about 62, 63 by the time we leave here. Hope that sun goes down soon so we can see the game. So, hey, we want to keep it tuned right here. We're going to take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we're going to hear from the other Coach Crabtree at Northwest. You're listening to High School Sports here on WNXT2.
Hi, I'm Nancy Hawk, the owner of Real Estate Gallery. I'm inviting you to contact any of our professional realtors for all of your real estate needs, or visit our website at realestategallery.com. Real Estate Gallery Incorporated, Portsmouth and Wheelersburg.
Real Estate Gallery, we'll be there every step of the way. Real Estate Gallery. Little's Excavating in Wheelersburg services the tri-state with a complete line of excavating and bobcat services. From septic installations to drainage work, Little can prepare your ground for your project or work with you to install a system that they can design for you. Little's is the only area excavator licensed in aeration design. Little's offers septic installation, soil site evaluation, foundation, downspout, surface, and basement drains, drain fields, commercial ground preparation, turnkey excavation. From major problems to little issues, contact Little's Excavating.
And welcome back to the SOMC Sports Motion pregame show here on WNXT2. I'm Dale Didway, joined now by Northwest coach Phil Crabtree. And, Coach, you're coming off a big win against Memphis last week there at home. Put you at 3-2 overall, 1-1 in the SOC2. A big conference game tonight. But let's talk about last week's win at Memphis first. And some of the good things that happened and maybe what you need to work on.
Yeah, definitely offensively, we had a pretty productive week last week. We're able to move the ball pretty much however we wanted to. It was a good team effort. We were able to throw the ball. We were able to run the ball. Jake went for 120 yards rushing last week, but then Fergie was right at 100 yards as well on the ground. But then through the air, we were able to spread the ball out to multiple receivers. Had guys like Carson Christian, Austin Smith, Ryan Ellis all made big plays for us at different times in the passing game. Jake thrown for over 100 yards pretty much every week this year. Like I said, we're going from what we're traditionally known for a little bit, because we got some guys that can run and catch and things, so we're able to spread the field out more than what we're used to. But it's been a great year so far. Kids are getting better every week. Defense, Coach Fry and Carver do a great job just continuing to make adjustments, and they're getting better each week defensively. And things are really starting to polish up. Like I said, last week to get another huge win over Memphis, 2 in a row. So it shows that our kids are trending in the right direction. They're playing fast, they're playing quick. We've added some different wrinkles offensively, and just trying to get the ball spread around and make things happen. On the offensive side of the ball, and defensively, we're doing a lot better job with open field tackling and things like that we struggled with early season. We're looking forward to tonight's game. Valley's obviously a huge matchup for us year in, year out. Always seems like it comes down to the last play. So we've been working hard and trying to just keep moving forward.
So you guys are so close apart. You're only just a couple hours apart there, or just a couple of miles apart. Sorry about that. I had a little thing with the equipment there. So just a few miles apart, kind of a big rivalry. And are you worried just a little bit that Valley come off such a big loss last week that they want maybe have something to prove?
Well, obviously. I mean, they were 4-0 going into that one. We played Wheelersburg the week before. We felt like we matched up pretty well with Wheelersburg. The score didn't show that, but, I mean, anyone that was at the game will tell you that was a lot closer than the score showed. We actually moved the ball pretty well. We just couldn't capitalize in the red zone a few times. We were kind of shocked when we saw the score last week, because we know Valley, they got athletes all over the field and that kind of thing. But I think we might have woke Wheelersburg up. We might have woke the sleeping giant up by playing with them the way we did. But when you throw everything out the window when it comes to this game, like I said, this is our biggest rival. We focus on it year in, year out, year round. Valley's like the Ohio State-Michigan game around here. This is one we want. We share a lot of kids. Over the history of the district, we lose a lot of kids to them and things of that nature. So, we circle it every year. We bring our best matchup to this game every year, and unfortunately, they've gotten the upper hand the last few times. But man, we're hungry and we need it. Our kids know the importance of it. We're running out of home games here. We got this one in the West here in a couple weeks, but. We got a pretty good team this year, and the hometown crowd will be here rocking, hopefully. And it's a big game that we have to find a way to win it.
Big game tonight. Northwest hosting Valley, both 1-1 in the SOC2. So a lot at stake. Coach, thank you for joining us on the SOMC Sports Motion pregame show. Kickoff's right around the corner. You're listening to High School Sports here on WNXT2.
Hi, I'm Nancy Hawk, the owner of Real Estate Gallery. I'm inviting you to contact any of our professional realtors for all of your real estate needs, or visit our website at realestategallery.com. Real Estate Gallery Incorporated, Portsmouth and Wheelersburg.
Real Estate Gallery, we'll be there every step of the way. Real Estate Gallery. Since 1964, Little Septic Service in Wheelersburg has been dedicated to providing dependable septic service. Little serves Pike, Scioto, and all surrounding counties. Besides installing septic systems and cleaning out septic tanks, Little does septic system renewal permit inspections. So when you receive a letter from your local health department telling you it's renewal time, just call Little Septic Service at 740-574-2033. From little problems to major issues, you can depend on Little Septic Service.
And we're back here at Northwest High School, Roy Rogers Field. Again, beautiful evening here on WNXT2. Northwest getting set to host Lucasville Valley. Dave, nice crowd, nice atmosphere tonight.
It's a good neighborhood rivalry. Plus, it's a big game as far as playoff points go. First week out for the Harbin ratings. In Division 5, Region 19, these are the 10th and 11th teams. And only 12 teams qualify for the playoffs this year. They reduced it from 16 down to 12. The winner of this game will pick up quite a few computer points.
Right, this opening kickoff brought to you by Harris Floor Covering, 610 9th Street in Portsmouth, as well as Harris Outdoors at 616 9th Street in Portsmouth. Harris Floor Covering is the area's leading floor covering contractor that has everything for all your floor covering needs. Call Stephen Harris at 740-353-7959 and visit Harris Outdoors for firearms and hunting equipment. We're about 3 minutes away, so we're going to take a final 2-minute break before the kickoff. You're listening to High School Sports here on WNXT2.
Tonight's game on WNXT2 is presented in part by these following sponsors: the 139 Pizza and Dairy Bar, the PAL Independent Insurance Agency, Flowers Monument, Giovanni's at the Depot, and Coleman Sanitation Services. Be listening to High School Sports all season long on WNXT2 by using the Local Happenings app.
The Counseling Center is the region's leader in youth and adolescent counseling and play therapy services. TCC plays a large role in substance abuse prevention services for area youth, providing more than 4,000 prevention services for area school-age children each year. In operation since 1981, the Counseling Center is the region's leader in behavioral health care, providing everything from substance abuse prevention and recovery to mental health counseling, primary care, vocational development, and job placement services. Learn more online at thecounselingcenter.org. Collier Home Medical is expanding to open a second office in Grayson, Kentucky. Collier is a local durable medical equipment company providing and offering free setup of home medical equipment. Collier tends to home oxygen, portable oxygen, hospital beds, wheelchairs, rollators, walkers, and more. Collier Home Medical, now with offices at 1661 State Route 522 Wheelersburg, as well as at 146 South Carroll Malone Boulevard, Grayson. Call Berg at 740-574-0327. Phone the Grayson office to make an appointment at 740-981-6343. Collier Home Medical. On the Esplanade Leisure Center and Medical Spa in Portsmouth knows that looking better makes you feel better. On the Esplanade offers body contouring, numerous skin services such as microneedling and chemical pills, as well as Botox and Juvederm injections. Plus, On the Esplanade has Obagi skincare products, among others. Let On the Esplanade Laser Center and Medical Spa help you look your best. Visit On the Esplanade, 813 Gallia Street, Portsmouth, and follow On the Esplanade on Facebook.
And we're back here at Northwest High School. Dale Didway along with Dave Stam here on WNXT Stews. Jonathan's back at the board, keeping us in line here. We're joined with the Appalachian Marketing Media team. Ryan, there's Eli, Abe, Mrs. Abe, and Carly. We're all bringing this game to you live. Big high school game here, as Dave, as you talked about. Both teams off to great starts, 1-1 in the conference. Big game for both schools.
4-1 for the Valley Indians, 3-2 for Northwest Mohawks. In both of them's credit, they've got the monster out of the way. Both of them have played their games against Wheelersburg. So now each one of them's got 5 pretty good games that they're all competitive in for the rest of the season.
Valley in their all white, purple helmet, and Northwest in their all blue, white helmet. So we should be able to tell these teams apart if that sun goes down.
Well, here's a good interesting thing. Valley's won the toss and deferred, and they're going to make Northwest look into the sun starting the first quarter.
That sun is pretty obvious right now. It should probably go down hopefully by the end of the first quarter. We're having a hard time seeing actually right now. It's a beautiful night though. We're not complaining. It's just hard to call a game when the sun's in your eyes.
Oh, like baseball center fielder.
Oh my. Yeah, we're going to struggle for the first minute or two, for the first few minutes, but that's okay. Glad to be here. Glad to be bringing you this game here on WNXT2. Big rivalry, good crowd on both sides. You know, they're only separated by a few miles apart. And we know there's a big game going on the other side of the county tonight, too.
Kicking off for Valley's one of the best kickers in the county, Jalen Bender. Great leg.
Yeah, he can send it deep. And here we go. And nice kickoff. It's going to be fielded right about the 3-yard line. Northwest on the left side. Wesson Lang returns that ball to almost the 20. They're going to mark it about the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 19 for Northwest. Was a good kick. Fields it right about the 3-yard line. That's about almost where you want a team to field it.
Him and the young man Heimbach from Wheelersburg are probably the 2 best kickers in Southeast District.
Yeah, Heimbach can boot it from about anywhere on the half the field. Here we go. Northwest lined up. I got to catch myself. Quarterback Jake Brown, not Browning, but Jake Brown tonight. He keeps it right on the right side. He hit hard. Brown with a nice little opening gain of about 3 or 4 yards they're going to give him. About 3.
Second down, Northwest.
That was Nick Queen on the tackle.
Nick Queen on the tackle. They're going to say, what did he get on that, Dave?
About 4.5, almost 4.
Yeah, about 4. Second, long 6, short 7, one or other, whatever you want to call it. You got to get to the 29-yard line. Brown hands the ball off. He stopped right, hardly any gain at all. Not sure who had that carry
21, I believe.
21, Ethan Ferguson on that carry. No gain. No gain right there. He was met rudely by the Valley lineman. Ferguson, a 6'2 senior. Not much running room there at all. Be 3rd down. Good test for the Valley defense right now. Brown in the shotgun has some receivers to his left and right. Looking, drop back straight. He's looking, he's under some pressure. He's scrambling to his left, has some running room, finds some. Going to get close to the 1st down, but not going to be about a yard shy. Should bring up a 4th down. Well defended by the Valley Indians. Brown not able to find anybody open. It's going to be 4th and 1.
And I'm not sure if they're going for it or not.
Brown's coming out, so I don't think they are. Well, no, he's staying in. He's staying in. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing. It's kind of a gutsy call if they go for it.
They added 2 linemen and.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to try to draw them off sides or if they're going to try to just kind of a gutsy call right here to deep in your own territory. 4th and 1. And they're going to go for it. Hands the ball off, and he picks up the 1st down and a little bit more. That was 55. Dominic Stone picks up the 1st down, 5'10", 230. So all he has to do is fall forward, basically. He's going to pick up that 1st down.
I believe they put him in quite a few short yardage situations.
I can understand why. Gets to the 36-yard line. 9:42 to go in this opening quarter. Kind of a gutsy call, Dave.
Awful early.
Brown hands the ball off again. Not much going as well. Nothing there. Ethan Ferguson, again, nothing going on right now.
That was number 13, Gavin Hanna on the tackle for the Indians.
Yeah, went off trying to go right tackle, and there was nothing there. So no gain on that carry. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Kind of our first candidate for hit of the game.
That was a nice hit. Second and 10. Brown flips the ball off to Chandler Wyrick. Again, he's got nothing going. He's going to lose some on that. When he tried to go a left end around, he loses about a yard. Valley defense spread that wide. Come up with the play. 3rd and 11 now, Dave.
That was Braxton Conaway. He was trying to catch the other number there. I believe.
Not sure who it was.
Barnett, I believe, on the tackle.
Paul Boggs just sent us a score. Notre Dame 7-0 as Luke Cassidy runs the opening kickoff, 80 yards for a touchdown.
Notre Dame trying to go 6-0.
Yeah.
They're 5-0, and the team they're playing, South Gallia, is 4-1.
3rd and 11. Brown, again, keep the quarterback keeper. Looking, nothing going on. He breaks a couple of tackles, squirts through, gets to about the 43-yard line. He'll be about 4 yards shy. Do you go for it again now, Dave, or do you punt it away?
There's a lot of difference between 4 yards and 1 yard.
Yeah, and not sure what they're going to be doing right now, but they're talking it over. The punting unit is not on. Brown's going back out with the play. 24's the play clock's going down to about 20 seconds. Looks like they're either going to try to draw him off sides or go for it, but they're at their own 42-yard line. Gutsy call number 2, Dave Stam. They almost jumped. Hey, they're going for it. Brown's back to pass. He's looking it over. He's surveying it. He tucks it and runs. And he's going to be short.
I think he's just short.
He's going to be short. He tried to stretch that ball out. They're spotting it at the 45-yard line. He needed to get to the 46. And they're going to say Valley's ball. Valley holds at their own 45-yard line of Northwest. You go to the well too often, Dave.
He knows his players.
He knows his players.
It's gambling this early in the game.
Valley takes over at the Northwest 45-yard line. 7:10 to go in this opening quarter. Now the referees are getting together to chat about something. Not sure what they're going to be doing.
Changing footballs.
Changing footballs, okay. So Valley looking to rebound from the drubbing they took last week. And again, both teams didn't really run a lot of offensive plays.
Not to sound like too much like a Smire Lake, but by this time last week they were down 14-0.
Yeah. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. Cunningham keeps churning and churning on that one. Picks up. Or no, it was Conaway. I'm sorry, Conaway. Braxton Conaway on the quarterback keeper gets to about 8 yards.
Conaway's kind of their running quarterback, and Cunningham's usually their throwing
More
quarterback.
of the slinger, yeah. Conaway in, a quarterback here. It's going to be 2nd and 2. 6:44 to go in this opening quarter. Anthony Aaron in motion. Conaway again keeps it, and he loses some there on that one. Northwest defense all over that one. They didn't go for any fake.
That was Jackson Powell on the tackle for the Indians.
We're going to say 3rd and 4 at the 39-yard line. They do have a good kicker, so if they get a little bit more, they can try for a field goal. 3rd down, big play here. I think Valley's in 4-down territory. No question here on that one. Aaron on the carry. Looks like he's got the 1st down around the right side. Gets to about the 34-yard line. Anthony Aaron does pick up the 1st down. Aaron, a nice-looking running back, senior, 5'10", 180 pounds. Conaway in the shotgun. And Northwest.
It's going to be our first penalty of the game.
First penalty of the game. Got a little anxious, right?
Yep.
Neutral zone.
Encroachment.
It's got a little anxious, didn't he? It'll be 1st and 5 now.
Still 1st down.
Hands to Aaron. Aaron has some running room. He's up the middle. He breaks a couple of tackles. He gets inside the 20 to about the 16, 17-yard line. Indians have now moved into the Quality Heating and Air red zone. Quality Heating and Air. They're located at Route 52 in Sugar Grove. You spotting that at the 17, Dave?
Yep, that's the 2nd 1st down, the contest for the Indians.
Indians had a short field to work with. Again, they took over at the Northwest 45-yard line after the defense stopped them. Conway has 3 split to the left. Empty backfield. Aaron, he's hit hard in the backfield. Jumps off, ricochets, and he's got a big loss there. Anthony Aaron didn't fool anybody on that little toss.
Jackson Powell shoved the blocker back into him, and actually the blocker's the one that stopped all his momentum.
Loss of 3 on that. Second 13 here for Valley. 4:21 to go in this opening quarter. Dale Didway along with Dave Stam here on WNXT2, along with the Appalachian Marketing Media crew. It's like game day here. Conway hands off again to Aaron. Aaron churns around, goes to his left, breaks a couple of tackles, cuts it back. He breaks another tackle, and he's into the end zone.
We do have a flag.
There is a flag. It's going to be a horse collar, I think.
That's what I saw too. And Valley will have the option of taking that on the kickoff.
Anthony Aaron broke 3 tackles, ran hard, cut to his left, cut back, broke a couple of tackles, went into the end zone with 3:57 to go in this opening quarter. There's been a change in the score, and change happens quick, especially when your tires are changed at Baba Floyd's, Chillicothe Street in Portsmouth. Did they call the horse collar?
Yes, and it'll go on the kickoff.
Okay.
Well, actually, they have the option if they want to run it on a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, they're going to kick.
But most of the time, they'll do it on the kickoff.
Well, you got Bender, who's almost a given, and we got good news that sun is behind the clouds. We can see. Now it's a gorgeous evening. Hold is down, kick is up, and it is good by a mile. 7-0, 3:57. Take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the scoring recap. You're listening to High School Sports here on WNXT2.
Hi, I'm Gary Duzan of Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH Benefits partner.
And I'm Jay Hazelbaker, president of TAH Benefits.
Portsmouth Insurance specializes in helping local business owners with their employee benefits.
We understand that operating a business can be stressful. Let us alleviate at least one of those worries for you. Portsmouth Insurance understands the health insurance marketplace, and our commitment to service and knowledge of both the personal and business insurance markets can give you peace of mind.
For assistance with all of your employee benefits needs, call us at Portsmouth Insurance, 740-353-4105.
Have you been to the 139 just off the new highway in Clarktown? Come after the game and enjoy some pizza, wings, or I guess if you want to be healthy, we have free ice water. People love free stuff, but people also love our pizza and our wings. Come to the 139, enjoy some great pizza and wings, and grab some free ice water.
And we're back here at Northwest High School, where Valley's taking a 7-0 lead after this kickoff. We'll go through the scoring recap. Bender set to kick off at the Northwest 45 with the penalty there. He's probably going to put this, he kicks it. They're going to let that go into the end zone touchback. The scoring recap, a service of Nancy Hawk Real Estate Gallery, Wheelersburg and Portsmouth for your real estate needs. Call Nancy, 740-574-9902, online at realestategallery.com. Dave?
Taking advantage of the short field, the Valley Indians went 6 plays for 45 yards. Scoring run by Anthony Arnold for 20 yards. 3:57 of the opening period. Bender with the extra point. Valley 7, Northwest nothing.
Thank you, Dave. Northwest will take over at their own 20-yard line. 3:57 to go in this opening quarter. Valley with a 7-0 lead. 21 with the carry, Ethan Ferguson. Boy, he just can't seem to find a hole, can he?
Yeah, that was...
he got about 1.5, maybe 2 on that.
13 and 10 on the tackle for the Indians.
Yeah, Valley's inside line doing the job so far. I mean, he's a really good running back. All he needs is a little hole to get through there.
Picked up a couple.
2nd and 8. Now it's a gorgeous evening now, isn't it? You were complaining about nothing, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Brown, Zach looking. Lofts it up. And here comes the interference call on number 2 for Upper Valley. Lex Logan, it was kind of obvious on that one. Pass interference on defense. Got a little too close, didn't he?
Well, he knew he was going to get beat.
Yeah.
So he made it pretty obvious. That's the first down for them. Well, a second down first down for the Mohawks. This one by penalty.
Pass interference against the Indians. That'll move the ball forward 15 yards.
15-yard penalty on the Indians. Puts the ball at the Mohawk 37-yard line.
We'll spot the ball at the 37-yard line. Where it's
A little timing pattern, and like you said, Lex Logan kind of knew he was going to get beat, so he did what a good defensive back's going to do and interfere.
Give up 15 yards instead of 7 points.
Ferguson again on the carry. Not much going through again on that left side. No gain.
Ferguson, ball carrier.
Valley's numbers aren't the easiest in the world to pick up.
They're not, even though it's a white jersey. There are, yeah.
There's kind of skinny numbers. I believe that was Colton Stewart on the tackle.
I was getting it as 15 seconds.
Brown with the carry. Zach on the quarterback keeper. Finds some running room. Goes through. Gets to about the 45-yard line. It's going to be about 2 yards shy of a first down.
Well, Brown's a very good athlete.
6 yards. That makes it third down Northwest.
Picked up about 8 yards on the play.
It's a good carry.
He's now got 26 yards on 5 carries.
3rd and 2 here. Ferguson, Brown on the keeper. He picks up the first down, gets to about the 49-yard line. Decoyed there, Ferguson. First down, ball at the 49-yard line.
Brown might be a little shook up because I just brought
number 19 in. Yeah.
Malachi McNutt.
Yeah, I noticed that. He did take a kind of a shot, but he's over there getting looked at right now. McNutt, freshman, 6 foot, 160-pound freshman, quarterback. Hands the ball to Ferguson. Ferguson has some running room now. He splits the middle. He's off. Oh, he just got tripped up, or he would have been gone. Gets to about the 34-yard line. Boy, a shoestring tackle saved the touchdown, basically. You hear that so often. That was a true case there. Ferguson just goes through, finally hits that hole.
Picked up 17 yards.
Shoestring away from getting into the end zone. Nice drive here by Northwest. Minutes to go in the first quarter. Ferguson again. Brown's back in the game. Ferguson again. That middle just keeps, doesn't develop right now, does it?
Tackle by Seward. Second down, Mohawks.
So they're going to give him one on that. It's going to be 2nd and 9. They will have to run one more play for this opening quarter.
The period's kind of thrown through. It's been a quick first period.
I knew you'd say that. They're going to jinx us now. Brown looking, flips it over. A little semi-screen over there to, looks like, was that Austin Smith picks up the catch, but gets a little bit, gets to about the 30-yard line. That's going to be the end of this first quarter. We're going to take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the second quarter. Keep it right here, WNXT 2.
Unplugging your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Powell Insurance in New Boston, 3542 Gallia Street. Phone 740-456-6532.
In addition to monuments, Flowers Monument at 3001 Lucasville Minford Road in Lucasville offers bronze markers as well as landscaping rocks. Delivery is available if needed. If the landscaping around your home or your business already has rocks or bricks in place, Flowers Monument can stop by and do on-the-site sandblasted engraving, which can provide that personalized touch of having your name or address visible for everyone to see. Visit or call Flowers Monument today at 740-259-2731.
And we're back here at Northwest High School, Roy Rogers Field. Northwest trails Valley 7-0. Start of the first quarter, relatively fast quarter, Dave.
Well, the Mohawks kept the ball on the ground and pretty much ate up the clock. Unfortunately for the Mohawks, that fourth down they didn't pick up, and Valley was able to take the ball and score in their only possession.
Here we go. Third down and about 6 for Northwest. Brown takes quarterback keeper, goes to the right side. Not much going on there. Valley's defense comes in, closes the gap. It's going to bring up a fourth down.
I see 10 and waiting for the other young man to get up.
So 13.
13.
13 for Gavin Hanna again. Called his name a few times. It'll be fourth and about a 2 yard, a little over 2 yards. They're going to be taking it. Looks like they're going to take this.
Be closer to 3, I think. It's going to get just inside.
They're better hurry up. The play clock's running down. They're down to the line of scrimmage now. They got about 10 seconds to get this play off here. Brown in shotgun. He's looking over. He's got an empty backfield. He got 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Brown does get it off. He's looking. He's under some pressure. He's flushed to his right. He's scrambling. He's looking. He down tucks it and runs. He's going to pick up that first down barely. He gets just enough. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Gutsy run by Brown. Against 6'3" senior. Gets to the 24-yard line.
And he had to get just beyond the 20, just to the 24.
He got that with about an inch to spare, didn't he? Hands the ball to Ferguson again. Ferguson, again, not much going on. He's driven backwards by several of the Valley Indians. Number 64 specifically, Nolan Barnett. Very stingy with that defensive line right now. Going to lose one on that one.
Kind of surprised Northwest has not given the ball to number 2 Carson Christian yet in the game.
So bring up 2nd and 11. Brown now to quarterback keeper again. He's stopped as well. Maybe picks up 1 or 2 on that, but they're struggling to find holes, Dave.
Yeah, the middle of the line is not being real kind right now to the Northwest Mohawks.
Bring up a 3rd and 8 right now. We're about the 22-yard line. 9:30 to go in the second quarter. Again, Valley with a 7-0 lead. They just don't seem to be, they're just kind of look like they're taking their time, aren't they?
They're methodically playing this game.
Yeah. Brown looking around. He has some time in the pocket. He lost one up downfield. He has a man open, and it's touchdown. Touchdown, Northwest. Ellis on that reception. Brown to Ellis. Nice timing pattern right down the middle of the field. Ellis, a 5'7" senior, able to run under that. Brown lofts it up right down the middle of the field. Perfect timing on that play.
Nice throw.
There's a change in the score. Change happens quick, especially when your tires are changed. That Bob of Floyd's on Chillicothe Street in Portsmouth. There's the kick. And it hits the It is no good. It hits the crossbar. Hits the crossbar. Take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the kickoff and a recap. You're listening to High School Sports here on WNXT2.
Ground Forge Products wish the best to the Northwest Mohawks. Giovanni's at the Depot on State Route 73 in Otway is a one-stop shop providing gasoline and groceries, as well as delicious pizza, pasta, subs, and salads. Brown Forest Products is an Ohio Forestry Association certified master logger that does logging and will buy standing timber and timberland. Call Brown Forest Products for contract logging at 740-352-0623.
Well, the trash piles up, but don't you fret. Coleman Sanitation's the best one yet. Weekly pickup, rain or shine, we'll keep your place looking mighty fine. Call Coleman, we're rolling through Shawnee County, South Shore too. We take care of it all for you.
Call Coleman Sanitation Services, 740-858-7570.
And we're back here with the opening kickoff. The opening kickoff, Northwest kickoff goes out of bounds. A scoring recap of service of Nancy Hawk Real Estate Gallery. Wheelersburg, Portsmouth, for your real estate needs, call Nancy at 740-574-9902, realestategallery.com.
A 13 play, 80-yard scoring drive. That ate up a bunch of time. Ellis from Brown for 22 yards. Extra point was no good on the kick. 9:07 left before halftime. It is the Valley Indians 7, the Northwest Mohawks 6.
Ball seemed to just doink off the goalpost, didn't it? I don't know if it was touched or not. Just didn't seem to have the normal authority on that kick. Valley takes over at their own 35. 9:07 to go in the second quarter. Been a while since Valley had the ball.
You've only had the ball once in this game so far.
Aaron breaks through the line, runs with authority, gets close to midfield, about the 49, picks up a first down. Big run to start this drive.
Maybe they don't need the ball very many times. He's now up to, on 5 carries, 48 yards.
Just runs with authority when he runs the ball. He seems to have that. He just looks good when he runs. Got a nice stride to him.
Very good athlete.
Well, right at the 49 of the Valley Indians.
Well, on his way to a 1,000-yard season. I believe he's got close to 600 going into tonight.
Aaron goes in motion now. Conaway keeps the ball. He fumbles. The ball's loose. Northwest recovers. Looks like Gabe Thompson pounced on that, was stripped about midfield. Recovery sponsored by Hope Source. Start your recovery by calling 740-353-HOPE. First turnover of the game, 8:27 to go in the second quarter. Northwest catches a big break, has the ball at their own 46-yard line.
Yeah, what hurt Valley bad last week was mistakes, and that's the first one after an error-free first period. That's their first one here tonight.
Yeah, Nolan Crabtree a little just disgruntled last week with so many turnovers. Now they just kind of, ball was just stripped and went right on the carpet there. Brown, the keeper. They keep going up that middle, and that middle's not open. Maybe they see something.
Well, it's also, you could use it to be setting up other
Setting
plays.
up other things as well, you're right. Second and 7.5. I'm going to say 8.
I'm going to say 8.
Brown empty backfield. Who's in motion now? A little flip toss. Number 18 looks like. Is that Wyrick, Chandler Wyrick on the carry? No, that was Bradley Mason on that carry. Look, is that a pass or is that a carry?
It's a pass.
Technically a pass.
Because if he drops it, it goes incomplete pass.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 49-yard line of Northwest, trying to capitalize on this turnover. Brown looking again. Tucks it now. He's under pressure. There's a flag down. Flag down at midfield. Brown did not get any. In fact, he lost a yard, it looked like. And see what they're calling it against Northwest, it looks like. So if it's against Northwest, do you decline or to take it?
I want to guess illegal formation against Northwest. Let's see what we got.
Waved it off. They waved it off. They waved it off. So it's going to be 4th down. They're going to punt.
Yeah, that's going to be our first punt of the game.
First punt of the game comes at 6:59 to go in the second quarter. Again, Northwest trailing Valley 7-6. Caused a turnover, unable to capitalize on it, but they're going to win the field position battle on this drive.
That'll be the 4th down Mohawks.
So Spang back to receive the ball for Valley.
Usually Sunburst are kicking. We have a
another flag.
Start.
I think it'll be a false start. False start against Northwest. Send it back another 5 yards.
Just looked like everything was kind of out of whack on that punt.
Looks like Aiden Spang back for Valley, standing at about his 16-yard line. It's a bad, it gets to him. He gets the punt off barely. Nice kick. Spang receives it, takes it, dodges the tackler, has some running room. He's to the 30, to the 40. He has some space, cuts back to midfield. There's a late flag comes in. Gets to midfield. See what this flag is. This looks like holding against Valley. Initial report, holding against Valley.
If it's at the 21, that's going to take it back.
Take it way back.
Back to the 11-yard line.
And it came in late. It came in after that. Almost the play was over.
Yeah, that's...
Bang on a nice return.
See where the ball spotted at here. That was about a 36-yard punt.
We had the punter made a nice fielding on. It was like a second baseman. He had to field that one. And it hobbled to him. He was able to get it off. A nice kick, and it's going to have a nice result for Northwest.
It's going to be back to about to, if they're marking from 31 or 21, back about the 11. No, they're marking from 16.
So they're going back to the 12-yard line, 11-yard line.
11.
Ball spotted at the 11-yard line. Valley back in their own territory now with 6:30 to go in the second quarter. Valley clinging to a 7-6 lead right now. Conaway hands the ball to Aaron. Aaron in the middle, juking around a little bit. Not much running room to go. That's Cunningham in that quarterback.
He's usually been their throwing quarterback.
He's picked up 1 on that. It's going to be second 9. You're right. The Valley jerseys are hard to read, and a 4 and a 1 are very hard to tell apart right now.
Yeah, I hate to say they're skinny numbers.
Yeah, it's Cunningham in a quarterback. Second 9. Aaron beside him in the backfield. He's looking around. Gets the ball off. One-handed nice catch by Logan. Logan still struggling. Picks up a little modest gain on that. Nice one-handed grab, though, on the left flat.
Nice tackle also.
Another flag. Flag is down again. It's going to be
roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. So the ball initially was at the 16-yard line.
So take it out about the 31 or so.
Roughing the passer against Northwest. We'll take the ball out, as you said, to the 31-yard line. Big break there for Valley Indians.
I believe that was roughing the passer. That'll be first down, Indians.
Clock running, 5:25 to go in the second quarter. Fast-moving game. Cunningham takes it, looking back to pass. Little screenplay. Gets it to Blake Lundy, who has some rumbling room. He gets to midfield. Gets right at the 50-yard line. Blake Lundy, nice screenplay.
Picked up about 19 yards. That was set up very nicely.
Results in an Indian first down where they'll have the ball at midfield.
Ball in midfield here, 4:59 to go, second quarter. Valley with a 7-6 lead. Big SOC2 contest here at Roy Rogers Field here at Northwest High School. Gorgeous fall night. Aaron takes the handoff to his left side. Goes to the sideline, squirts up a little bit to about the 46-yard line of. Now they're coming back. I'm not sure where they're placing the ball. There we go. They're going back now to about the 48-yard line, it looks like. 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 2 on that.
Might have stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, because he looks like he had some running room, but he must have stepped out of bounds on that. 2nd and 8.
They're going to have problems getting this play off. They're already down to 7 seconds.
Yeah. Got all timeouts to burn, but they're going to get that thing off. They did. Gets a pass off, too, and he is incomplete pass. It was a confusion between Braxton Conaway and Clark. They're in the same place. Conaway initially grabbed it. He got hit pretty hard. Jarred the ball loose. So bringing out 3rd and 8. Yeah, 2 receivers in the same place. A little confusion there.
Yeah, it was usually you don't both of them sunk them in the same territory. They were almost exactly the same location.
Conaway able to grab it, but he got hit pretty hard. Jarred the ball loose. 3 receivers now split wide to the right for Conaway. Or for Cunningham's in the quarterback.
I've got an equipment issue with one of the kids from Northwest.
Here we go. Cunningham looking, low snap, fields it. Gets the ball off, timing pattern. Kind of overthrew his receiver, no good, incomplete pass. Going to bring up a 4th down. Valley going to punt. Try to make Northwest go the distance of the field in the final 4 minutes of this second quarter.
We talked about how good a punter number 6, Jalen Bender is.
Bender stands at his own 40. Gets the punt off. Nice punt. End over end punt. Out of bounds. Northwest will take over. We'll take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we have the Northwest Drive. Keep it right here on WNXT2.
Josie and Carly and all the gang at Conley Trucking and the Conley River Terminal wish the best to our local athletes. In business since 1975, Conley Trucking will do both commercial and residential work, hauling everything from gravel to grain. The next time you need fill dirt or limestone, contact Conley Trucking and the Conley River Terminal. Phone 740-776-7634. For a quote, email conleytrucking@frontier.com. And again, Josie and Carly wish all area athletes the best of luck. When in the market for retaining wall block, visit Portsmouth Block. Portsmouth Block manufactures several types of retaining wall block, including a brand known as Keystone Compact 3 Regency. Loved by those who buy it and install it, Keystone Compact is trusted by architects, engineers, and contractors around the world, as it artfully delivers a beautiful pattern, both gorgeous and efficient. Visit Portsmouth Block at 2700 Gallia Street in Portsmouth and look for Keystone Compact Retaining Wall Block, manufactured right in Portsmouth. Online at portsmouthblock.com.
We're back here at Northwest High School. Northwest able to run a play, didn't get much, about a yard. I'll break up about 2 yards, 2nd and 8.
was a good punt by Bender. The Indians pinned them deep inside their own 20-yard line.
Ferguson again, he doesn't have much room up the middle at all. Maybe two on that. It's going to be, looks like a 3rd and 7. Ish, put an ish on that, 2:55 to go. 3rd and 7. Ball right at the 15-yard line. Brown back to pass, darts across the middle, incomplete. We do invite you to stick around for the My Own Bible halftime show brought to you by the Calvary Baptist Church coming up here in just a couple of minutes.
I remember last time Northwest tried to punt, they had a bad snap. I wonder if Valley might bring a little more pressure this time.
Yeah, it was a rough snap. He able to field it again. Bang back about right at midfield right now. Yeah, another bad snap. They did come after it. He gets off a high punt. A fair catch called. Fields it at the 46-yard line. We'll take a 30-second break. When we come back, the final 2.5 minutes of this quarter. We're listening to High School Sports on WNXT2.
At Clark's Pump and Shop, you can fill your tank and tummy. Fantastic food, hot coffee, and cold beverages. Pay at the pump and drive-through convenience. Always clean, always courteous.
Oh, thank you.
Visit the Clark's Pump and Shop nearest you. Locations in Scioto, Pike, Lawrence, Jackson, Frena, Lewis, and Boyd counties. Look for Clark's Marathon and Arco Station. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
And we're back here at Valley Indians. They take the first down play. Get about 3 or maybe 4 on that carry.
Arnold's now carried the ball 8 times for 54 yards.
Saying 2nd and 7, so pick up a 3 on that. Oh, now the ball's on the turf again. He picks it up, though. Quarterback able to pick it up. Helmet's off now. Somebody lost their hat. It was Conaway. Hands the ball off to Aaron. Aaron, it was a mishandle. The ball falls on the carpet. Conaway able to jump on it. It's going to bring up and down 3rd and 8. It's a loss of 1 on that. That was just an ugly play all around. Three receivers split to the wide right. Conaway running. He scrambles. He's chased down. He's sacked right at just before midfield at the Northwest 49.
Big play by number 66, Caden Cassee for the Northwest Mohawks.
Going to force a punt. Valley may get, Northwest may be able to run a play here. We'll see. I think Valley may just let the clock expire and move back 5 here with a 7-6 lead right now. Clock at under 25 seconds now. Play clock at 10. And they call a timeout. Take 30 seconds. We'll come back with this fourth down punt. Listen to High School Sports on WNXT2.
Penn Station East Coast Cubs is a proud supporter of local high school sports and is always as fresh as the next play. With taste, quality, and generous portions, there's absolutely nothing quite like the Philly cheesesteak, the club, the Reuben chicken teriyaki, or the Italian. With great service and a friendly smile, Penn Station invites you in for lunch, dinner, or after the game and movie. If you need a quality and healthy taste fix, It's Penn Station East Coast Subs. Your first stop on the left into the viaduct, where at Penn Station, it's all about good taste.
And we're back here at Northwest High School, and Dave has turned into a gorgeous evening. Sun setting, a little chilly now, but Valley getting ready to punt. 16 seconds to go in this first half. You have any scores?
Portsmouth 21-0 over Chesapeake. Looking 7-6, Wheelersburg over Ironton.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. The ball off, punts off. It looks like he shanked. It looks like one of my wedge shots. It goes out of bounds with 8 seconds to go at the 24-yard line. Is that in the second quarter? What do you know? That's okay.
Second quarter.
Well, we were hearing it was going to be a blowout.
Looking to see if anything else locally here.
I know Paul texted us that Notre Dame was up 7-0. I don't have anything from him lately.
Eastern 37-0 over.
Right, well, wait a minute.
East.
Paul just texted in the first quarter, Notre Dame 28-22. Final. Brown back to pass. He's looking around. He's scrambling. He has to tuck it. He's fighting. He's sacked, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Again, Indians with a 7-6 lead over Northwest. We're going to take a 4-minute break, and when we come back, we will have halftime show. Keep it tuned right here, WNXT2.
Since 1937, the McKinley Funeral Home has been there for families in a most stressing time of need. They've been there with their comfort and understanding, and the McKinley Funeral Home will continue to serve area families with a commitment even deeper than before. Call the McKinley Funeral Home and talk with their friendly, knowledgeable staff, always willing to go that extra step in making sure you're well pleased. That's the McKinley Funeral Home, located on U.S. Route 23 in Lucasville.
Phone 740-259-2481.
Harris Floor Covering, located at 610 9th Street, Portsmouth, is the area's leading floor covering contractor. Harris Floor Covering has everything for your home or business, including resilient tile, sheet flooring, quarry tile, ceramic tile, outdoor floors, industrial floors, carpet, acoustic ceiling, underlayment, and more. Call Stephen Harris at 740-353-7959, 740-352-9212. Harris Floor Covering, proud supporters of the youth of the area.
Tonight's game on WNXT2 is presented in part by these following sponsors: the 139 Pizza and Dairy Bar, the PAL Independent Insurance Agency, Flowers Monument, Giovanni's at the Depot, and Coleman Sanitation Services. Be listening to high school sports all season long on WNXT2 by using the Local Happenings app.
The Carpenters Local Union 37 is actively seeking apprentices and journeyman carpenters. Your pay is based on your experience, but you'll start out earning a good living wage with health care and pension. The Carpenters Union takes an earn-as-you-learn approach to their apprenticeship, ensuring you earn a good living wage with benefits for your family right from the start. And every apprentice will graduate with an associate degree. To learn more about joining your local Carpenters Union, contact Trampus Puckett at Carpenters Local 437. Phone 740-354-7518. Halls, Napa, and Wheelersburg wishes the best to all local teams and proudly commends the hard work put forth by our local high school athletes. Halls Napa is Scioto County's oldest running, family-owned Napa Auto Parts store, and the folks at Halls appreciate all of their loyal customers. Halls Napa carries auto parts and fluids, Milwaukee power tools, wipers, batteries, jump boxes, and more. Visit Halls Napa Auto Parts at 11774 Yalya Pike Road in Wheelersburg, and be sure to check out Halls Napa on Facebook.
Why is Southern Ohio Medical Center Urology Associates the perfect choice for you? It starts with the expert care of board-certified urologist Dr. Stephen Woolham. followed by a variety of procedures offered right in the office, which means no hospital stay and a quicker recovery. Along with general urology care, SOMC Urology Associates also offers the latest in advanced treatments for enlarged prostate, including urolift and aquablation, board-certified expertise in the latest procedures in prostate care. SOMC Urology Associates is the perfect choice. Call us at 740-356-4URO today.
Don't spend thousands of dollars on marketing that doesn't work. Appalachian Marketing Media can grow your business with targeted marketing strategies, tactics, and resources that actually do work. Appalachian Marketing Media sells market-friendly websites that are designed to convert traffic into clients. Appalachian Marketing Media provides superior customer service and will quickly respond to any of your website needs. With packages starting at $2,000, contact Appalachian Marketing Media on Facebook and learn more on their website. High school football on this Total Media Group station is presented by Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, Real Estate Gallery, Little Septic Service, Little Grease Trap Removal, Little's Excavating, and Mr. Reuter Plumbing, the Counseling Center, Clark's Pump and Shop, First State Bank, the Mintford IGA, Westside IGA, and Westside Hardware, Appalachian Marketing Media, and Dyer Insurance.
And we're back here at Northwest High School, home of the Northwest Mohawks, or Roy Rogers Field, where the Valley Indians have a 7-6 lead at the break. Welcome to the My Own Bible Halftime Show, brought to you by the Calvary Baptist Church, 2306 Waller Street in Portsmouth, Ohio. While making great efforts to reach the world with the gospel, Calvary Baptist Church and My Own Bible seek to support all the athletes and families of Southern Ohio. You are invited to be our guest at Calvary Baptist Church this Sunday. My Own Bible exists to bring the Word of God to the world. With the Bible in over 30 languages, this mission is being accomplished. If you're looking for a Bible app, a daily devotional, or a Bible reading plan, My Own Bible can help. On the My Own Bible platform, you can search and share Scripture with just a touch of your screen. Download My Own Bible today for your computer, Apple, or Android device, and discover the many Bible helps available to you. From devotional and Bible reading plans to commentaries and Bible helps resources, My Own Bible is a powerful tool for the gospel of Jesus Christ. For more information about Calvary Baptist Church or My Own Bible, visit www.becauseofcalvary.com. It's time to check the turnover report, a service of the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency, 1031 Gallia Street in Portsmouth. Isn't it time you turn your insurance needs over to Barrett Murphy? Call Dan Cassidy at 740-353-3121. Dave?
Only one turnover so far in the first half. The Valley Indians had a fumble near midfield. Northwest has not committed any turnovers so far tonight.
Thank you, Dave. A big thank you goes to the Penn Station East Coast Subs, located on the north end of Chillicothe Street in Portsmouth. Penn Station fuels the WNXT, WZZZ sports crews every weekend by offering us lunch. Visit Penn Station, where they are all about freshness. Be sure to listen for the Barber Auto Parts replay of the week all week long on Mix 99.3, 107.5 The Breeze, and Fox Sports AM 1260. Visit the Barber Auto Parts location near you, with locations in Portsmouth, Ashland, and Chillicothe. And don't forget to tune into the Saturday Morning Sports Line every Saturday on Fox Sportsmouth AM 1260, 95.7 FM, starting at 9 o'clock. Since 1979, the Saturday Morning Sports Line has provided our area coaches a platform to talk about their teams and their players. We're going to take a 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have some stats from Dave. Keep it tuned right here. You're listening to High School Sports here on WNXT2.
Gamp's Corner, Route 140 in Slocum, is the perfect way to start the day. The BP convenience store opens the doors at 5:30 with home-cooked breakfast, coffee, and that first smile of the day. Everything from groceries, pop, candy, bread, milk, or fertilizer. They've even got an ATM for fast cash. Starting at 11 o'clock, enjoy delicious homemade pizza cooked at work. And remember, the BP convenience store will also deliver your home heating, fuel, and kerosene. Your one-stop shop for everything is the BP convenience store, Route 140 in Slocum, where it's good and green, both sides of the street.
If you're looking for a sharp used vehicle, give Coles a call. Coles Auto Sales in West Portsmouth offers a great selection of vehicles that are easy on gas, easy on the eyes, and easy on the wallet. So give Coles a call. Coles offers financing. Bad credit, no problem. All you need is proof of income and a down payment. You can apply for pre-approval by visiting Coles Auto Sales on Facebook. Give Coles a call at 740-357-6009 and visit their new and larger location at 16127 US 52 in West Portsmouth.
Don't shop for tires at a dealer whose idea of selection is white wall or black wall. Head to the dealer who carries the brand's you pride. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, get the selection you deserve.
See Bob and Floyd's Tire Sales, routes 23 south at 52 west, downtown Portsmouth.
Visit your local groceries, the Minford IGA and Westside IGA, as well as Westside Hardware. At the Minford and Westside IGAs, you'll find full-service delis with fresh-cut Angus beef and daily lunch specials. The Westside IGA offers up an incredible 18-inch pizza special, which provides a 2-topping 18-inch pizza, a bag of chips, and a 2-liter, all for just $19.99. Right beside the Westside IGA is Westside Hardware. They've got all kinds of tools and fasteners, as well as an extensive amount of items pertaining to automotive, carpentry, plumbing, and heating and air. The Minford IGA, Westside IGA, and Westside Hardware open 7 days a week.
Hello, this is Megan Martin, Banking Center Manager at First State Bank. At First State Bank, we believe that when we build up our customers, our communities, and each other, we can make a lifelong difference. When you bank with us, you're supporting the local coffee shop down the street, a young couple's first home, and the community you live in. Stop in at our Portsmouth Banking Center or visit our website at fsb4me.com. That's FSB, the number 4me.com. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Jay Hash with Hope Source. Hope Source helps individuals and families live complete, meaningful, and happy lives. We offer a full array of high-quality mental health and addiction treatment services to meet the individual needs of every person we serve. In every interaction, we provide the care we would expect for our closest friends or loved ones. No matter your situation, there is hope. For information, check out our website at hopesourcetreatment.com. Find us on Facebook or call 740-353-HOPE.
And we're back here at Northwest High School. Dale Didway along with Dave Stam. Halftime where the Valley Indians hold a 7-6 lead over the Northwest Mohawks. The Total Media Group of Portsmouth radio stations are excited to team up with Cool TV as well as Appalachian Marketing Media this high school football season to offer the area more opportunities to hear and view video stream presentations of selected games. For over 70 years, WNXT Radio has painted a picture of high school football. Classic Rock 107.5 The Breeze has been doing the same since the early 2000s. Now with Cool TV and Appalachian Marketing Media, you'll be able to not only hear but see many area contests. Appalachian Marketing Media offers professional photography, website creation, and videography. Like our Portsmouth-based radio stations, Cool TV is a TMG property that we're happy to work with. Be listening to high school sports all season long on Mix 99.3, Classic Rock 107.5 The Breeze, Fox Portsmouth AM 1260 and 95.7 FM, as well as online at WNXT2, all of which can be heard using the Local Happenings app or WNXTradio.com, and be watching for more video streamed games courtesy of Cool TV and Appalachian Marketing Media. We're happy to have Appalachian Marketing Media and the whole crew here tonight. So Dave, what halftime stats do you have for us?
Okay, first of all, for visiting Valley Indians, 6 first downs in the contest, 4 by running, 1 by passing, 1 by penalty. Ran the ball 13 times for 58 yards, 2 out of 4 passing, 24 yards. Penalties, they committed 2 penalties for 25 yards, punted twice for a 32-yard average. Leading ball carrier, Anthony Aaron, 8 rushes, 54 yards. Braxton Conaway, 5 rushes, 4 yards. Hunter Cunningham, 2 out of 4 passing for 24 yards. Leading receivers, Blake Lundy, 1 catch for 19. Lex Logan, 1 catch for 5. For the Northwest Mohawks, they also have 6 first downs in the contest. 4 by running, 1 by passing, 1 by penalty. 24 rushes for 74 yards, 3 out of 4 passing, 26 yards. They've been a little bit more guilty on penalties, 5 penalties for 40 yards. They've punted twice for a 33-yard average. Leading ball carrier, quarterback, Jake Brown, 13 rushes for 45 yards. Ethan Ferguson, 9 rushes for 21 yards, and one of those rushes was a 17-yard run, so Valley's done a pretty good job of shutting down Ferguson. Stone, 1 rush for 8 yards. Brown, 3 out of 4 passing, 26 yards. Leading receiver, Orion Ellis, 1 catch for 22 yards and a touchdown. Austin Smith, 1 catch for 3 yards. Number 18, 1 catch for 1 yard. I have to look for my Northwest roster to see who number 18 is.
Chandler Wyrick.
Comes up, stats are pretty even. Game's even, 7-6 here at halftime. Valley leading.
I think you hit the nail there. It's a pretty even game. Nobody's really dominating right now, going back and forth. Again, 7-6 score. Stats are pretty even. That tells the whole story.
Yes, I mean it is a very entertaining, very good football game.
And it's quick.
Yes.
So far, it's going quick. So we're going to take a break, about a 4-minute break. When we come back, we will visit with some more information. Keep it tuned right here on WNXT2.
High school football on this Total Media Group station is presented by Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, Real Estate Gallery, Conley Trucking and Conley River Terminal, the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Carpenters Local Union 437, the Glockner Family of Dealerships, Gamps John Deere and Convenience Store, SOMC, Portsmouth Insurance, Monroe's Frame and Collision, the McKinley Funeral Home, as well as Collier Company.
A remodel can be exciting like a walk down the red carpet, or it can be exciting like a stroll over hot coals. If you're going to do a remodel, do it right. Consult with a Waypoint Living Spaces dealer designer. They will work with you to determine your style and deliver exactly what you had in mind. On time, on budget, easy.
Tri-State Kitchens at 8516 Ohio River Road, Wheelersburg is your local Waypoint dealer. Phone 740-574-2802. Little's Grease Trap Removal in Wheelersburg has been servicing restaurants around the region since 1966. Little's crew is equipped with a 4,000-gallon vacuum truck and a portable grease system for hard-to-access traps, allowing Little's professional technicians to get in and out quickly with minimal impact on your business. After your grease trap is pumped, Little's properly disposes of the waste and provides you with official documentation. Little's offers 24-hour service 7 days a week. From major problems to little issues, contact Little's Grease Trap Removal.
Why is Southern Ohio Medical Center Urology Associates the perfect choice for you? It starts with the expert care of board-certified urologist Dr. Stephen Woolham, followed by a variety of procedures offered right in the office, which means no hospital stay and a quicker recovery. Along with general urology care, SOMC Urology Associates also offers the latest in advanced treatments for enlarged prostate, including Urolift and Aquablation, board-certified expertise and the latest procedures in prostate care. SOMC Urology Associates is the perfect choice. Call us at 740-356-4URO today.
Down on Route 52, just west of town. That little place where the word gets around. Quality heating and air's got your back. For sales and service, they're right on track. I see out in Portsmouth, there's a name to trust. When the air goes down, they'll lift you up.
Call Quality Heating and Air at 740-858-4363.
Lynchburg, telephone, and TV. The local choice, the best choice. Your internet expert with fiber fast efficiency. Generations of exceptional service. Stay connected with a legacy. Online at FalconOne.net. Lynchburg, telephone, and TV. The local choice, the best choice.
At the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency, they're proud to cheer for the home team, and even more proud to have you on their team. Whether you need insurance for your home, car, or business, they have your back. And because the local community is so important to them, they'll be right there with you, cheering for your team. Contact the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency today for more information about a policy from Encova Insurance. Visit the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency at 1031 Gallia Street in Portsmouth. Online at barrettmurphin.com. The Counseling Center is the region's leader in youth and adolescent counseling and play therapy services. TCC plays a large role in substance abuse prevention services for area youth, providing more than 4,000 prevention services for area school-age children each year. In operation since 1981, the Counseling Center is the region's leader in behavioral health care, providing everything from substance abuse prevention and recovery to mental health counseling, primary care, vocational development, and job placement services. Learn more online at thecounselingcenter.org.
And we're back here at Northwest High School, Roy Rogers Field, where it's halftime, where the Indians of Valley have a 7-6 lead over Northwest. You're listening to the My Own Bible Halftime Show, brought to you by the Calvary Baptist Church, 2306 Wallace Street in Portsmouth. Dave, you have some scores around the area.
Yeah, and a big game up in Wheelersburg. Last score we have is Wheelersburg 7-6 over Ironton. Portsmouth's playing well downtown. They're 28-0 over Chesapeake. In a wild game down Spartan Stadium, Notre Dame and South Gallia, and this showed still been in the first quarter, 28-22 Notre Dame over South Gallia. Eastern undefeated, 5-0 going into tonight. Looks like they're going to extend it to 6-0. They're ahead of East, 42-0. West, 19-0 in front of Minford. Sims Valley, who's also undefeated, 49-6 over Green at halftime. Piketon, 23-0 over Paint Valley. Purcell Marion, 20-7.
At Clark's Pump Shop, you'll find fantastic food, hot coffee, cold beverages, drive-through convenience. Pay at the pump, always clean and courteous.
Thank you.
Download the Clark's app. Get signed up for Clark's Loyalty Rewards program. Earn points with every purchase to redeem cents off gas or free products within the store. Visit Clark's Pump Shop nearest you. Locations in Scioto, Pike, Lawrence, Jackson, Greenup, Lewis, and Boyd County. Look for Clark's Marathon and Arco Station. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
We at Glick Bentley Funeral Home want to help you celebrate the life that inspired you. Whether you have lost a loved one or want to pre-plan your own service, we are here to help. We can help you plan traditional burial or a cremation service, and our staff will work to ease the burden a lost leaves. We may be reached by phone at 740-456-4133 or email at info@fbentleyfh.com. And to all our local athletes, play hard and stay safe.
The deals are hot at Valerie Ford. Over 100 vehicles in stock and ready to roll. Get lifetime powertrain coverage. Take advantage of low financing rates and no payments for 90 days. Why wait? All roads lead to Valerie Ford because you deserve the deal that goes the distance. But don't blink. These offers won't last. Now is the time. The car, the overage, the savings. It's all waiting for you at Valerie Ford in Waverly. Or visit online at ValerieFord.com.
Collier Home Medical is expanding to open a second office in Grayson, Kentucky. Collier is a local durable medical equipment company providing and offering free setup of home medical equipment. Collier tends to home oxygen, portable oxygen, hospital beds, wheelchairs, rollators, walkers, and more. Collier Home Medical, now with offices at 1661 State Route 522 Wheelersburg, as well as at 146 South Carroll Malone Boulevard, Grayson. Call Berg at 740-574-0327. Phone the Grayson office to make an appointment at 740-981-6343. Collier Home Medical. Halls, Napa, and Wheelersburg wishes the best to all local teams and proudly commends the hard work put forth by our local high school athletes. Halls Napa is Scioto County's oldest running, family-owned Napa Auto Parts store, and folks at Halls appreciate all of their loyal customers. Halls Napa carries auto parts and fluids, Milwaukee power tools, wipers, batteries, jump boxes, and more. Visit Halls Napa Auto Parts at 11774 Gallia Pike Road in Wheelersburg. And be sure to check out Halls Napa on Facebook.
At People's Bank, our team of local, trust, and wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. We offer comprehensive services, including investment management, retirement planning, estate planning, trust administration, and more. Our customized strategies are designed to grow and preserve your wealth while minimizing risk. Let People's Bank put our decades of expertise to work for you. Call me, Elise Dye, or one of our other trust and wealth management professionals today to schedule your free consultation. People's Bank, working together, building success.
And we're back here at Northwest High School. Dale Didway, Dave Stam, and the Appalachian Marketing Media crew. We're at Roy Rogers Field, where the Valley holds a 7-6 lead over Northwest. Getting ready to kick off the third quarter. Dave, what do you expect?
Well, I honestly expected more of what we saw in the first half. The strength of the Mohawks is running the football. They didn't run particularly well the first half. But again, you got to do what you normally do. You got to do what you do well. Valley's is exactly the same way. We have a toss-up in this game. Both teams are containing the other team. I don't want to say neither team's controlling this game. It's kind of a funny game in that, usually you can go into halftime thinking, I could see one team being better than the other team.
Right.
I mean, this is a toss-up game. Both teams are about equal. Stats tell you that.
Yep.
And the play in the field's pretty well equal.
There's been no breakout plays. You've had a couple of mild gainers, but nothing big.
We have a 20-yard run by Valley, a 22-yard pass by Northwest.
Yep.
Other than that, I mean...
It's kind of like a heavyweight fight, isn't it?
Yeah, they're still jabbing at each other.
Waiting for that knockout blow somebody's going to give here. Northwest getting ready to kick off. They send it downfield over by the hash mark, over by the sideline. Fielded nicely. Run up the field by Valley. He steps out of bounds. He has some running room, too. That was Jet Hall. Turned on some jets. He stepped out of bounds at the 34-yard line. This is a perfect evening now, Dave. A little chilly, but it feels good.
It's football weather.
It is. Glad to have my friend Mark Prasik all the way up here from Seminole Country in Florida, from Tallahassee. He's a Seminole fan, but he's in Buckeye territory now.
Well,
good to have you. Good to have Mark. Good to have you on, the owner and operator of PJNetTV.com.
We have two Indian teams playing, and we have somebody from an Indian tribe in Florida, Seminoles.
We get first down, Valley Indians. Hands the ball off to Aaron. That ball's on the turf again. Conaway able to fall on it. That's the second time they've had issues exchanging, but I think he was hitting the backfield.
Looked like 51.
Yeah, he's
Mohawks.
Jackson Powell.
Yeah, he's made several big hits tonight.
He's 6'4", 280. He got every bit of that in there. Was able to disrupt that play. Big loss, sends it back to the 30-yard line. Again, a miscommunication of handoff. Ball's on the turf. Conaway able to just fall on it. 2nd and 14. Cunningham back to pass, completes it across the middle. He picks up some yards, picks up the first down. It's Isaiah Clark on the nice route right across the middle. He's hit right in the numbers about the hash mark and goes and picks up the first down to about the 47-yard line.
It was good for 17 yards.
Cunningham able to stay in the pocket, get that ball across the middle. Nice grab, nice run after the play. Cunningham back in the shotgun, Aaron next to him. Aaron with balls on the turf again. That's the third time. There's a flag on the play as well. Northwest comes up with it, number 75 right now. Thatcher Webb. That's the third time they've had a miscommunication. And that was a marker, so it wasn't a flag. So Northwest comes up with the big turnovers we were talking about. They have good field position again, 10:45 to go in this third quarter, trailing Valley 7-6. Forced a turnover. That's the third time that the quarterback and Aaron's had issues with that exchange. Fourth time. Northwest now has an opportunity here at about between the 45, 46-yard line. 10:45 to go in the third quarter. Brown back to pass. Tucks it, runs up the middle, modest gain. Look, he picks up about 3 on that. You got to be working that issue out with the quarterback and a running back exchange.
Well, I kind of wonder when you try to use two quarterbacks and split up time in practice, sometimes you just don't get the familiarity with each other. And also might be somebody trying to run before they get it.
Second and 7, 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Brown has the ball. Brown keeps it. Ferguson Brown has it around the left side. Quarterback keep, faked everybody out. Gets close to the first down. It's going to be a little. He's slow to get up here on the Brown's still down on the Mohawk side. He gets up slowly. It's going to bring him up third and long 1, short 2.
That's the second time the Browns came up slow tonight. So I mean, about a couple.
6'3", 180. Big third down, I think, as Coach Crabtree for Northwest has shown, he'll go for it on fourth down anywhere. Ferguson on the carry, picks up the first down a little bit more.
Well,
he churned pretty hard, picked up that first down, pushed backwards, but he does get first down at about the 33-yard line. Mohawks on a drive right now. Nine minutes to go in the third quarter. Dale Didway, Dave Stam here on WNXT2. Bringing you the action along with Appalachian Marketing Media. Jonathan back at the station, keeping us in line. It's a team effort.
Sometimes we need it.
Brown again, quarterback keeper on the left side. Just finds a little hole, little opening, gets inside the 30-yard line to about the 29.
That's the advantage when you're in 4-down territory. You don't need as much yards on first down.
Second and 6.
4 yards.
Second and 6, 8:26 to go, clock ticking. Northwest just content just to run, keeps the clock moving as well. We like that.
You know, it's hard for the other team to score when you when you run the clock.
Brown now back to pass, has some room, tries a timing pattern, lofts it to the right side, is incomplete. There's a flag, comes down, 2 flags come down. They're going to call that on Valley's pass interference.
Yeah, the defensive back is...
He never turned his back, never turned his head back, and his arms up in the air. Defensive pass interference against Valley. Big, costly call there. Timing pattern, he had overthrown him, but still, it was intended for Gabe Thompson. Was the returner receiver. Big play there, Dave.
That should put him down to about the 10-yard penalty.
22-yard line. 22-yard line is going to mark it.
Ooh, that's not going to be enough because if it's pass interference, that should be down 10-yard penalty. That's not a half the distance.
They're talking it over.
I don't think they gave enough yardage.
But they got the first down. They're moving the chains.
Yeah, because the play started at the 29-yard line.
Yeah. Now they're moving it up again. There they go.
But it's
on second thought,
half the distance should put it around 15 or so.
It's at the inside the 14-yard line. So the Mohawks have moved into the Quality Heating and Air red zone. Quality Heating and Air, located on Route 52 in Sugar Grove. The ball is at the 14-yard line. Ferguson on the carry right up the middle, the right side. Not much going on again. Well, he's going to be feeling this tomorrow morning. He's taking some hits tonight.
Yeah, both Ferguson and Brown have taken some good hits. Down, about the 12?
Looks like it. Picks up about 2 on that, maybe 1 or 2.
That's making 2. That's 11 carries, 27 yards for Ferguson.
He's earned them.
Yeah. It's going to make you wonder if they come up short, will they go for it on fourth down or will they try to kick the field goal?
Yeah, you don't know. Brown taking, looking back to pass. He's looking. Now he's going to tuck it. He has some running room. He's on the left side. He gets inside the 10, inside the 5, around the inside the 10 to about the 7 or 8-yard line. I can't see him blocked out here.
Down.
Where's he at, Dave?
Looks like about the 7.
I've got a wall in front of me. Nobody's going to move this wall.
Yeah, it's down to about the 7. Well, no, looks like
it'll be third down.
Looks like it might be closer to the 8-yard line.
They're saying
about third and about 4.
They're saying 3rd and 4th on the clock. 7:20 to go. He did go out of bounds. Clock stops. Northwest looking to take the lead here, trailing Valley 7-6. Ferguson on the carry, right side. He's churning, he's moving the pile. And he gets close. Picks up the first down.
He's down to about the 3, I think.
The official standing at the 2. First down and goal now. Ferguson just would not go down. They are saying now at the 3-yard line. 7:06 to go, third quarter. Northwest threatening to score. A big SOC 2 game on the line, both 1-1 in the conference. First and goal at the 3. Brown under center. Ferguson on the carry. He's greeted rudely again at the line. Maybe picks up maybe a yard, if that much. He's a workhorse, but he's really earning everything he can get.
And after last week when we saw how Wheelersburg dominated Valley up front, good comeback this week by the Valley Indians as far as being more physical than they were last week.
Second goal at the 2 now. And Northwest calls a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. When we come back, we're going to see what happens here on this second down. Keep it tuned right here, WNXT 2.
High school football on this Total Media Group station is presented by Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, Real Estate Gallery, Little's Septic Service, Little's Grease Trap Removal, Little's Excavating, and Mr. Reuter Plumbing, the Counseling Center, Clark's Pump and Shop, First State Bank, the Minford IGA, Westside IGA, and Westside Hardware, Appalachian Marketing Media, and Dyer Insurance.
And the timeout's over, so both teams back on the field. Intensity's there. Again, Northwest, second and goal at the 2-yard line, trailing Valley 7-6. 6:10 left in this third quarter. I think they're going to run the ball, Dave. What do you think?
That's pretty sure.
Hands the ball right up the middle. Touchdown.
Well, no, the officials haven't signaled yet.
Yeah, right. They haven't. 55 was the carry again. I think they were keen on that.
He's down about
Dominic Stone, they're standing 1-yard line, back up they're ready at the line of scrimmage again. The quarterback keeper again, and he's in. Brown is in on the quarterback keeper. Quick snap, goes on the right side. Brown dives in from a yard out, gives Northwest a 12-7 lead right now. Extra point pending. There's been a change in the score. Change happens quick, especially when your tires are changed at Bob and Floyd's. Chillicothe Street in Portsmouth. Impressive drive, Dave.
They took advantage of the field position with covering the fumble.
They're going for 2 here. Brown back to pass, looking, surveying the field, puts the ball over. The referee's down. His touchdown, his extra point is good. Number 5. Austin Smith makes that reception, knocks the official down in the process. Northwest up 14-7, 5:46 to go. Take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the scoring recap. Keep it tuned right here, WNXT 2.
Monroe's Frame and Collision and now Wheel Alignment knows that good luck on the field can sometimes turn into bad luck in the parking lot. Well, if that happens to you, just know that Monroe's Frame and Collision is there from big bangs to little dings and have been doing it for 30 years. Monroe's commitment to you, the customer, is evident when you speak with any one of the Monroe's technicians or staff. Monroe's makes you feel as comfortable as possible and are always readily available and happy to answer any of all questions and your inquiries. Monroe's Frame Collision and now Wheel Alignment.
Tonight's game on WNXT2 is presented in part by these following sponsors: the 139 Pizza and Dairy Bar, the PAL Independent Insurance Agency, Flowers Monument, Giovanni's at the Depot, and Coleman Sanitation Services. Be listening to high school sports all season long on WNXT2 by using the Local Happenings app.
And we're back here at Northwest High School where the Mohawks have taken a 14-7 lead. Right after the kickoff, we'll have the scoring recap. Service of Nancy Hawk. Kick is booted to the right side. Is fumbled again. The ball's on the turf. Northwest may have it, but Valley's able to jump on it. Aaron alertly jumps on that. That was avoided catastrophe for North. For Valley, there's a flag down as well.
Yeah, that.
See what's going on, Dave?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Wild play. Ball was on the turf. Looked like Northwest had it, but it went out there. Aaron able to just jump on it about the 20-yard line. There is a flag down. Go ahead and make the announcement about the scoring recap, and Dave can take it over when he's ready. The scoring recap is service of Nancy Hawk Real Estate Gallery, Wheelersburg, and Portsmouth. For your real estate needs, call Nancy at 740-574-9902. Online at realestategallery.com. And from the Boo Birds coming out, I think it's against Northwest.
Yeah, they're calling a personal foul. I got to wonder if they didn't signal the...
He didn't signal fair catch.
No, I'm not talking about fair catch. The blind side or the blind side hit.
Not sure.
Or the helmet to helmet, but they did 15 yards. 10 plays, 45 yards, Brown run, extra 2-point conversion, 14-7, Northwest over Valley, 5:46 left in the third period.
Aaron on the carry, left side, not much running room. He's dragged down, maybe picks up one, maybe two. Northwest defensive line, get a little fired up there. Picks up two, going to be second and 8, 5:23 to go, 14-7. Northwest over Valley right now. Paul Boggs just set a halftime score of 42-30. Notre Dame 42-30.
Are they making their foul shots?
Yeah. That's a halftime score. Cunningham completes the pass on the left side. Over to Clark. Clark gets close to a first down. You're going to mark him about a yard shy. Nice quick out. 9-yard gain there. 8-yard gain. Now they're going to give him 3rd and 1.
I'm not sure about show score now of Irons 9-7 over Wheelersburg.
That's a good game. 3rd and 1. Valley Indians ball at the 44. Quarterback keeper. He's stuffed. He's stuffed. Not going anywhere. 66 on that Caden Kazee there on an abrupt tackle.
Big hit.
Going to bring up a 4th and 1 in their own territory. Wait a minute. They gave him a first down. Bill Crabtree's going, he's a little irate. He better watch it. He better get back off the field. I don't know how they gave him the first down, but they did. First down, Valley. Bill has to walk away a little bit. Aaron on the end around on the left side has some running room. He squirts up the middle. He finds some room. He's run out of bounds. Gets into Northwest territory. Gets to about the 38-yard line.
About a 14-yard pickup.
Found some running room around the left side. Did the tightrope on the sideline, able to and then run out of bounds. Nice hard run by Anthony Aaron, 5'10" senior. Aaron again on the carry, right up the middle. Dodges a couple of tacklers. Picks up 5 or 6 on that. Second and 5 on that, right, Dave? You
Yes.
5 on that one?
That's what I've got. Northwest is still steaming up that spot.
Yeah, they better get over that. I mean, it happened, so they get over it. You got Conaway off to the split wide right. Cunningham, quarterback. Cunningham looking. Lofts the ball to the deep to the left corner. Not sure what happened. Broken up or caught. Incomplete pass. Looked like both the receiver and the defender had it. Jake Brown, one of the defenders that was intended for Clark. Looked like they had a wrestling match and the ball just hit the turf. Big 3rd down here, 3rd and 5. Cunningham on an option of Aaron. Aaron tries to beat the end around. He does. He finds some running room, cuts back, picks up the first down.
Looks like we have a flag about the 25.
Another flag. There's two flags. We got a flag in the midfield and a flag in the backfield.
Yeah, I see the 125-yard line. See what we got
Two
here.
flags. Nice run there on Aaron. We'll see what happens here. Two flags, two different areas. They keep us in suspense.
Well, still discussing it.
Yeah, it's going against Valley. What do they call? It's going back a long ways.
Well,
if you have to make a call. I mean, I haven't seen a call.
He's not signaled anything yet.
No, he hasn't.
I'm going to assume it was a block in the back. But it happened downfield, so his base was going to come out to about
Right.
0 net on the play.
Here we go.
Oh, this is
What?
that's illegal participation.
Holding.
Okay.
Decline. Holding. Accepted. Two holdings. Okay. All right.
And you can only take one of them. But, of course, that one, where's he marking it from? Because the one flag was down to 21-yard line.
Yeah. They threw it in the backfield.
But they're not marking it all from there. Because the play started at the 33. They basically must have happened at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Ball back at the 38-yard line. 3:15 to go. That was a long, confusing stint. 3rd and 10. Now there's some confusion. There's a discussion now going on.
I'm wondering
They're going to mark it. What are they going to do?
where the ball was marked at.
I don't know, Dave. You officials have a different mindset.
Well, one thing in football, when you have penalties that's beyond the line of scrimmage,
Yeah.
then you have some confusion about where the ball gets
Well,
marked.
here we go. Gun in hand. Under shotgun. Takes the snap. He's rolling to his left. He's looking. Flips the ball over to the sideline. Completed. Picks up the first down to Lex Logan. Well-timed route. Caught, picked up just enough for the first down. You're going to give him right at 10 yards. Kind of silenced the crowd a little bit there, didn't it?
Yeah. Nice comeback route by Lex Logan. Got just enough for the first down.
2:40 to go in this third quarter. Northwest 14-7 over Valley. Valley got Cunningham rolling to his right, flips the ball off. Just out over the outstretched hands of Clark. Incomplete pass. We'll settle down now for a little bit. Second and 10. Ball at the 20, what is that? The 20, 28-yard line. Got Clark and Conaway split to the right. Aaron on the end around on the left side. He has some running room. He cuts back now. He gets inside the 20. He's at the 10. He jukes around, and he's going to dive over the end zone. Touchdown. Anthony Aaron made a second and third effort, got into the end zone. Held the ball out, dove, broke the plane. What a nice effort by that young man.
Well,
now somebody's down from Valley. Sure looks like a cramp, the old-fashioned cramp. There's been a change in the score. Change happens quick, especially when your tires are changed at Bob and Floyd's now. Valley trails Northwest 14-13. Do they go for two on the road, or do they try to tie it? What do you do?
if you got the kicker, you probably don't. It's kind of too early in the game to start chasing points. I would probably kick. Yeah, I'd probably kick it.
They're not listening to you, Dave. Or yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They are out to kick because they got a good kicker.
Yeah.
Bender will try to tie this game. The snap, high snap, brought it down. And it's good. 2:23 to go. Tie game here at Northwest. 14-14. We'll take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the scoring recap. Keep a tune right here at WNXT2.
Hi, I'm Gary Duzan of Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH Benefits partner.
And I'm Jay Hazelbaker, president of TAH Benefits.
Portsmouth Insurance specializes in helping local business owners with employee benefits.
We understand that operating a business can be stressful. Let us alleviate at least one of those worries for you. Portsmouth Insurance understands the health insurance marketplace, and our commitment to service and knowledge of both the personal and business insurance markets can give you peace of mind.
For assistance with all of your employee benefit needs, call us at Portsmouth Insurance, 740-353-4105.
The Carpenters Local Union 437 is actively seeking apprentices and journeyman carpenters. Your pay is based on your experience, but you'll start out earning a good living wage with health care and pension. The Carpenters Union takes an earn-as-you-learn approach to their apprenticeship, ensuring you earn a good living wage with benefits for your family right from the start. And every apprentice will graduate with an associate degree. To learn more about joining your local Carpenters Union, contact Trampus Puckett at Carpenters Local 437. Phone 740-354-7518.
And we're back here at Northwest High School where Valley Indians are just kicking off. Fielded about the 5-yard line the kickoff is. And there's the ball's on the ground. I think he picked up his own fumble. There's been a change in the score. Change happens quick, especially when your tires to change the Bob Floyd, Chillicothe Street, Portsmouth. Scoring recap, a service of Nancy Hawk, Real Estate Gallery, Willisburg, Portsmouth. For your real estate needs, call Nancy at 740-574-9902. Online, realestategallery.com. Dave.
9 plays, 65 yards. Anthony Aaron with a 28-yard scoring run. Bender with the extra point. 2:23 left in the third period. Great game here at Northwest. Northwest 14, Valley 14.
Got a good game here, Dave. That's what you ordered.
Yes. We hate to waste Friday nights.
Quarterback keeper, left side. Yes, some running room. Brown breaks open, picks up a first down. I think Northwest wanting a face mask on that, but they're not going to get it. Picks up a good drive, gets to the 35-yard line. His best run of the night.
About a 22-yard pickup.
First and 10, Northwest. Clock ticking, 1:51 to go in this third quarter. Game tied 14-14 here on WNXT2. Ferguson on the carry, right side. Well, that just has not developed all night.
Yeah, he has pretty much struggled this evening.
He can't run where there's no hole. Maybe they're trying to set it up. The Valley defensive line has held their own the whole game.
Yeah, so they've done a good job.
With the exception of that last run, they've been pretty consistent on allowing 1-2 yards per carry with an occasional spurt through there. Brown back to pass. He's looking. Gets the ball off. Timing pattern. Throwing it down the field over the outstretched hands of Ellis. Timing pattern. Just overthrew him about 3 or 4 yards. Browning stands in that pocket. Where Brown stands in that pocket. I knew I'd do that.
Jake Brown.
Oh, come on. Let's don't go there. I'll be there Monday night. But Brown stands well in the pocket. He just kind of looks over the field. He has a kind of a coolness about him in the pocket.
He's done a good job tonight.
Yeah. Try to get away with one time without saying that tonight. Third and 9, 1:06 to go in this third quarter. Brown again back to pass. He's looking around. He tucks. He's under pressure. He gets the ball off. And did he get outside of the pockets?
Well, high school doesn't have that.
Yeah, I'm used to covering pro. Sorry.
As long as there's a receiver in the territory. They are
conversing about something, though, but it was an incomplete pass.
If there's no receiver in the area, it's intentional grounding. If the receiver in the area, it's not.
They call something. They called holding.
Yes.
Against who?
It's not signal.
I haven't seen a flag either. I don't know. Kind of a different crew, but 4th and 9.
Maybe they turned it down.
I didn't see a flag either, but they get a holding call. I mean, the holding motion.
But he never declined. Never signaled whether he declined it or not.
I don't know. I know it's dark. We're in the dark. 4th and 9, Northwest. What are they going to do? Looks like they're going to go for it. It may be a quick kick. I don't know. He's back there kind of deep for the quarterback. 4th and 9. Dave, do you like this call? Yeah, it's just a quick kick, quick pooch kick. Valley is not out there. The ball does roll inside the 15. Nice call, actually, by Northwest. Gets the ball down to about the 11-yard line. Take a 1-minute break. When we come back, Valley will have the ball. 43 seconds left. You're listening to High School Sports here on WNXT2.
On the Esplanade Laser Center and Medical Spa in Portsmouth knows that looking better makes you feel better. On the Esplanade offers body contouring, numerous skin services such as microneedling and chemical pills, as well as Botox and Juvederm injections. Plus, On the Esplanade has Obagi skincare products, among others. Let On the Esplanade Laser Center and Medical Spa help you look your best. Visit On the Esplanade, 813 Gallia Street, Portsmouth, and follow On the Esplanade on Facebook. Visit your local groceries, the Minford IGA and Westside IGA, as well as Westside Hardware. At the Minford and Westside IGAs, you'll find full-service delis with fresh-cut Angus beef and daily lunch specials. The Westside IGA offers up an incredible 18-inch pizza special, which provides a 2-topping 18-inch pizza, a bag of chips, and a 2-liter, all for just $19.99. Right beside the Westside IGA is Westside Hardware. They've got all kinds of tools and fasteners, as well as an extensive amount of items pertaining to automotive, carpentry, plumbing, and heating and air. The Minford IGA, Westside IGA, and Westside Hardware open 7 days a week.
And we're back here at Northwest High School. They'll do well with Dave Stam. Valley had their first play from scrimmage about the 13-yard line. Aaron takes the ball at about the 15. Pick up just over 2 yards. We're going to say 2nd and 7 as the clock ticks, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. We've got a good ball game here, 14-14 here at Northwest High School. We'll come back. We'll take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we will have the start of this fourth quarter. Keep it tuned right here. Exciting football here on WNXT2.
Hello, this is Megan Martin, Banking Center Manager at First State Bank. At First State Bank, we believe that when we build up our customers, our communities, and each other, we can make a lifelong difference. When you bank with us, you're supporting the local coffee shop down the street, a young couple's first home, and the community you live in. Stop in at our Portsmouth Banking Center or visit our website at ssb4me.com. That's ssb, the number 4me.com. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
High school football on this Total Media Group station is presented by Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, Real Estate Gallery, Conley Trucking and Conley River Terminal, the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Carpenters Local Union 437, the Glockner Family of Dealerships, Camps John Deere and Convenience Store, SOMC, Portsmouth Insurance, Monroe's Frame and Collision, McKinley Funeral Home, as well as Collier Company.
And here we go, start of the fourth quarter. Score all tied, 14-14. Northwest Valley deadlocked with a 1-1. Both have a 1-1 KSOC2 conference record. 2nd and 7, Valley deep in their own territory, about the 15-yard line. Ball's completed over the left side. He makes a juke move. He makes the turn, picks up the first down. Clark picks up the first down pass from Cunningham, able to connect with Clark again. Clark did a lot of juking, able to get that first down.
Yeah, nice little stutter step. Forgot to give credit to the Jake Brown on the punt, a 53-yard punt.
With a little quick kick.
Yes.
I like that. I like that call. First and 10, ball about the 27-yard line.
22-yard line.
22-yard, no, 27.
Okay.
27.
Okay.
Oh, another fumble. Another fumble. Northwest grabs it. Northwest grabs it. That's the 5th time the two have had a miscommunication on the handoff. That involved Aaron again. Northwest seizes on that opportunity. Don't know who. I think 55 was jumped on that ball. It's been put on the turf a lot tonight, Dave.
3rd time that the Indians have lost a fumble.
The 5th time they've had exchange there with those two, so they got to work together this week and work on that. It's just a timing. It's just timing. Northwest takes over, 11:27 to go at the Valley 26-yard line. Brown on the quarterback keeper, left side. He pivots, he cuts up behind the tackle. Small gain. But right here, because they got a good kicker.
Well, when you're in 4-down territory,
Picks up
4
4
times 3
Yeah.
gets you a first down.
Picks up 3, second, 7. Good gain. Clock just under 11 minutes to go. Big conference showdown.
Also, a lot of computer points on the line in this game.
Ferguson on the carry to the left side this time. Churns it hard, breaks a couple of tackles. He keeps fighting. Gets closer to the first down marker, but not close enough.
You just got a feeling eventually he's going to break one.
It's going to be 3rd and 5. Picks up 2 on that. I thought he got more, but 3rd and 5. 10:24 to go. Fourth quarter. 14-14. Everything you want in the high school football game, Dave.
Yeah, it's going to come down to the end. 2 neighbors, a nice 4-quarter battle.
Ball about the 21-yard line. 10 minutes to go now in this contest. Brown hands the ball off. Brown keeps it. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Flipped over, but picks up the first down. It's about the 17-yard line.
I think he's short. So I think he had to
maybe.
I think he had to get to the 16.
You're right.
Yep.
Should be 4th and about 1. The Mohawks have moved into the Quality Heating and Air red zone. Quality Heating and Air. They're located on Route 52 in Sugar Grove. 4th and 1. Empty backfield. Quarterback keeper up the middle.
I think he's got it.
He's got it at the 15-yard line where the spot at the 15. So first down, Jake Brown. Quarterback right up the middle, picks up the first down. 9:13 to go in this fourth quarter.
Nothing fancy about that.
He's getting up slow again. That's not Brown, that's the 61. That's their offensive lineman.
It's Brown's number 3's walking toward us.
Looks like he's tired.
Yeah, he's taking a beating tonight. He's carried the ball 22 times for 94 yards.
He has to come out. Come out for a game. Malachi McNutt in the quarterback. Big opportunity for a freshman to come in, 6 foot, 160 pounds. Hands the ball up to Ferguson. Ferguson on the right side. Not much going on there. Brown's going to be back in now.
Maybe got 2.
I don't know. You're generous. Maybe. Yeah, he did.
Always look at the linesman.
Picks up 2, 2nd and 8. 8:48 to go in this fourth quarter. You got a feeling Northwest wants to put some points on the board here. Obviously, anything they can get. Valley looking for the big stop. Valley's got to be just sick because they've had several fumbles tonight. We have a flag on the play before the ball started.
Did ball
start. Ball start against Northwest. Going to be 2nd and 13 now. 8:27 to go in this fourth quarter.
Mohawks have been guilty of 7 penalties so far in the contest. For 60 yards.
Same play. Brown looking to his right. He's hobbling. He's on a tuck and run now. Big collision there with Valley's Lundy. That was a big hit.
Got to about the 14, I believe.
Yeah, Brown slow to get up again. He and Lundy had a big collision. 8 minutes to go in this contest now.
Brown's now got 23 carries for 98 yards.
3rd down, 9, 8 or 9 looks like. 9. 3rd and 9. Ball at about the 15-yard line. Northwest will call timeout. Take a 30-second break. When we come back, we'll have the 3rd down play. Keep it tuned right here on WNXT2.
A remodel can be exciting like a walk down the red carpet, or it can be exciting like a stroll over hot coals. If you're going to do a remodel, do it right. Consult with a Waypoint Living Spaces dealer designer. They will work with you to determine your style and deliver exactly what you had in mind. On time, on budget, easy.
Tri-State Kitchens at 8516 Ohio River Road, Wheelersburg is your local Waypoint dealer. Phone 740-574-2802.
And we're back here. Big 3rd down play for Northwest, 3rd and 9. Ball spotted about the 14-yard line.
Berg went back ahead of Ironton, 14-9. 9 minutes left in 3rd period.
I thought I felt a rumble. I thought it was an earthquake. Right? Not sure what happened. I could hear those rocks and cowbells from here.
Ooh, that was funny last week.
I was there. I know. No comment. All right, Dave. Do you go? It depends on how far they give it.
Yeah.
Do you try to kick it here? Do you try to?
It depends if you get it to a makeable.
Yeah.
In other words, you get a little more than half of it. You got to remember, the only
it.
time they've tried to kick the ball so far, they hit the crossbar with it. So it's not necessarily an automatic.
It's not a gimme.
I'd say
now. Bill Crabtree and the official talking about something.
I don't know whether it's one time up.
I think at the time or something. Looking up here, we didn't do anything. There they go. 7:41 to go. Snap. Ferguson on the carry to the left side. He cuts the middle, cuts back. He's pushing the line himself. He's going to be close to a 1st down, but a little shy. Nice gain there, Dave.
Yeah, I picked up about 7 or so. That's going to make a pretty easy decision to go for the touchdown. Or go for 4th down.
Go for the 4th down, being up a 4th and 2. 4th and 2, they're going for it here. Letting all hang out here. Brown all alone in the backfield. He's going to quarterback keeper up the middle. And he's going to pick it up. And he's going to get close to the end zone, but no go. He is going to pick up the 1st down. Big gain by Brown. And you saw that coming.
Yeah.
1st and goal. Where are they spotting that, Dave? At the 2?
I've got it marked at the 1.
They have it at the 2, right at the 2-yard line. Ball's right there on the 2. 7:05 to go. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Big guys in for Northwest. Dominic Stone. He's a load.
Valley did a good job of submarining on that play.
He's 5'10", 230. Picks up 1. 2nd goal from the 1. .624 to go in this contest. Stone then, fullback. Ferguson, tailback, quarterback keeper. The push tush, and they're going to call that as a flag.
In high school, you cannot directly assist the runner.
And he did, and they're going to call that.
College or pros, yes. You cannot directly assist a runner in high school.
Yeah. Well, the Eagles would be furious with that call. Jalen Hurts would be furious with that call.
Yeah,
but it doesn't go in high school.
No, it is not. You cannot do it in high school.
Then I send them back 5 yards. Yes, ball's back at the 6-yard line. 2nd goal from the 6. That's still not a bad position to be in. Lesson learned. Can't push the tush, can you?
Nope, not in high school.
Ferguson on the carry to the right side. He's nothing going on the right side. He's stopped. No gain. No gain. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 6.
Now let me kind of explain the rule a little more. You cannot directly assist a runner, but you can push a pile.
Well, how do you push a pile? You got to be really strong to push a pile.
Well, if you got an offensive lineman or somebody that you're pushing into the quarterback.
Here we go, 3rd and goal from the 6, 5:23 to go. 14-14, nail biter here going on. Receivers split to the left and the right. Brown takes it, looking, standing alone. He tucks it and runs now. He pins off, he stiff arms, he's in. Jake Brown is in. Uses the stiff arm to perfection. 6-yard dart to the end zone. 5:07 to go in this contest. Northwest takes a 20-14 lead right now. There's a change in the score. Change happens quick, especially when your tires are changed at Baba Floyd's on Chillicothe Street in Portsmouth. They are going to go for the kick to put the Mohawks up by 7. Great read by Brown. He was looking, saw with nothing going to develop, tucks it, used a nice stiff arm to give himself some room, darts in the right side of the end zone. There's a snap, the hold, and it's blocked. Valley blocks the kick, 20-14. Take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we have the final of the rest of this game. Keep it tuned right here on WNXT2.
Your family of dealerships offers the top brands: Chevrolet, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Glockner has an amazing selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Ask about the Glockner Guarantee. 12-month, 12,000-mile new vehicle premier coverage and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage included on qualifying used makes and models. Credit issues? No problem. Glockner Auto Credit will finance your future, not your past. Shop online at Glockner.com. At Glockner, we make it easy.
Why does the church exist? This is Pastor Ryan Brown for the Calvary Baptist Church, and I'd like to reveal to you that our church exists to bring people to Jesus Christ. Tell them of a Savior who loves them and gave his life for them on the cross of Calvary, conquered death, rose up from the grave, and made salvation possible for every person. If you have questions about this person named Jesus Christ, come see us. Visit becausefcalvary.com. Be our guest, Calvary Baptist Church.
And here we go. Northwest set to kick off their own 40. 5:07 to go, leading 20-14. Squibb kicks it, goes out of bounds. The scoring recap, a service of Nancy Hawker Real Estate Gallery, Wheelersburg and Portsmouth. For your real estate needs, call Nancy at 740-574-9902. Online, realestategallery.com.
And a tough 11 play, 26-yard drive, a 6-yard run by Jake Brown. 5:07 remaining in the contest. The conversion was blocked. It is Northwest 20, Valley 14.
With the out-of-bounds kick, Valley gets good field position.
They've been trying to pin them in on. They've kicked the ball out of bounds twice.
Right.
And another time Valley got a good return on it.
Valley takes over at their own 35-yard line. 5:07 to go in this contest. Northwest 20-14 lead. Blocked extra point kick. May be crucial, may be a big factor in this game. Seems like an extra point miss sometimes always comes back to haunt you. Cunningham, screen over to Aaron on the right side. Aaron picks up a good block, forced out of bounds though, picks up about 4, maybe 5 on that screenplay.
Yeah, it looked like that was set up a little better than that, didn't
had
it?
a lot of potential, just didn't develop. Picks up 5. They're spotting about the 40.
Good recovery by the Northwest defense.
I'm a big fan of the screen. But that was kind of a high pass, didn't develop as kind of slow to develop. 2nd and 5. Aaron on the right side has some running room, picks up the first down, gets close to midfield. They're going to mark it right at the 50-yard line, right up midfield. 4:24 to go, 4:23. Northwest obviously wants to score and kick that extra point.
Yeah, Aaron now has 111 yards on 15 carries.
Cunningham lofts it deep. What a grab by Braxton Conaway. He just went up and brought that thing down on the sideline to the third 25-yard line. Huge gain for Valley. Well-timed throw by Cunningham to Conaway, who just went up and grabbed it.
Conaway's a great athlete. We've seen him in basketball the last several years. He is an outstanding athlete.
Valley moving the ball downfield. First down from the 25-yard line. Aaron on the run. He rumbles to the right side. Gets close, picks up another first down. He's inside the 15. The Indians have now moved into the Quality Heating and Air red zone. Quality Heating and Air, located on Route 52 in Sugar Grove. 3:23 clock ticking, ball at the 13-yard line. Is that right, Dave? 13?
Yes. Kind of this game gives you the feeling of whoever's going to have the ball last.
Yeah. Valley's moving very quickly on this drive. Aaron with the call, runs to the right side. Gets to about the 10-yard line. High drama here at Roy Rogers Field.
I'm thinking of your Valley, you probably don't want to score too quick.
Well, yeah, you just want to score.
You just want to score,
You just want to score.
Yeah, but you
I know,
try
I know what you mean. Cunningham hands the ball off to Aaron. Aaron darts around the middle. Not much going on there. Maybe picked up one. Gets to about the 9-yard line. 2:23 to go. Going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Ball at the 9-yard line. We're now at the 2-minute mark. Ball at the 9-yard line. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Cunningham hands the ball to Aaron. Aaron running around the right side. He doesn't know where to go. He's stopped. Maybe picks up one. They're going to say about the 8-yard line. It's going to be fourth down. 4th and 5. Northwest calls timeout. 30-second break. We'll come back. We'll have the 4th down call here on WNXT2.
Grace Lynn Royal is a junior volleyball player from Clay who is in the cosmetology program at the Scioto County Career Technical Center. Graceland, what do you like about the Scioto County CTC and your program?
I like that I get to meet new people and know that that'll help my future to get a job.
And what are your plans for after high school?
Going to Paramount to further my education and getting my nail certificate and hopefully working at the Second Street or salon or any salon in town.
The Scioto County CTC, a proven past for building a better future.
Tonight's game on WNXT2 is presented in part by these following sponsors: the 139 Pizza and Dairy Bar, the PAL Independent Insurance Agency, Flowers Monument, Giovanni's at the Depot, and Coleman Sanitation Services. Be listening to high school sports all season long on WNXT2 by using the Local Happenings app.
And we're back here. It's this big fourth down play here at Northwest High School. 4th and 5. Valley inside about the 8-yard line. They got to get to about the 8-yard line. 4th and 5. On the way across the middle. Touchdown. What a grab. What a grab by Clark. Just a dart over the middle of the field. Clark goes up, grabs it, brings it down, ties this game right now with 1:36 to go, 20-20. Bender now with the all-important point after kick right now. What a play, Dave.
So Cunningham has showed us a lot tonight.
Hold, snap, kick. It is good. It is good. 21-20. There's been a change in the score. Change happens quick, especially when your tires are changed at Bob and Floyd's. Chillicothe Street. Keep it right here. High drama. Indians take a 21-20 lead on just a dart pass from Cunningham to Clark right across the middle into the end zone. Makes a nice grab.
There was a great coverage by the Northwest defender. Clark just went up and got the ball.
The scoring recap of service of Nancy Hawk Real Estate Gallery, Wheelersburg, Portsmouth. For your real estate needs, call Nancy at 740-574-9902. Online, realestategallery.com.
8 plays, 65-yard drive. Clark from Cunningham for an 8-yard scoring play. The big extra point by Bender. And with 1:36 left in the contest, it is Valley 21, Northwest 20.
Northwest with one timeout remaining. What a comeback by the Valley Indians. Again, Cunningham showed some poise. 2 nice completions on that drive, and 2 great catches where they had to go up and grab him. Clark on the touchdown. Conaway on that all-important pass where he went up and grabbed it. It just got quiet. What happened?
What does this thing want?
All right, here's the kickoff. This just got eerily quiet, didn't it?
Yeah, but
what's going on?
I'll tell you what, these two teams have really played hard tonight.
Yeah.
Northwest and Valley, we thought this would be a good game.
It is a good game.
And this is a very good high school football game.
The kickoff sends it deep, fielded about the 3-yard line. What happened? He called the play dead.
I think it might have been a penalty against Valley.
It's offsides.
Yep, you see the flag there at the 40-yard line.
Okay.
You're Northwest, you're hoping to get a good return because obviously they're going to have to throw the football.
They got one timeout.
Yeah.
And you know, Brown's a good quarterback. Yeah. He can throw that thing.
You'd like to get the ball out to about the 35, 40-yard line if you're Northwest.
Bender set the kickoff now from the 35. Here's a kickoff. Sends it to about the 6-yard line. Just about the 30. Oh, no. Oh, that's a late hit.
Yeah.
Late hit. Yeah, on Northwest, on the Valley. Austin Smith brings it out to close to the 30. Then someone from Valley piled on. Going to give him a little extra yardage on that one.
Bring it out to about the 42 or so.
1:30 to go in this contest. Personal foul. Late hit.
Just a little excited. And Coach Nolan Crabtree will have a few words to say that young man tomorrow morning.
Take over the 42-yard line, minute 30 to go. Northwest trailing Valley by 1 point.
20 yards of penalties on one play.
Northwest spread receivers. Brown all alone back there. 3 to his left, 2 to the right.
His favorite receiver all year has been Ryan Ellis.
Ellis has made some plays tonight. Here we go. Buckle up. Brown quarterback keeper runs the ball right up the middle. Must have saw something. Gets to about the 47-yard line. Clock's going to continue to run. 1:23 to go. You better hurry up. No huddle offense are going. 1:14 to go. 2nd and 5. Brown now back to pass. Gets the ball off. Timing pattern. 14. It is not good defensive play, but there's a flag down. There's a flag at the 30. Interference on the defense.
Be another 15 yards.
Ball intended for Ellis, as you just talked about. Valley secondary pass interference. Called that rather quickly. calling that on Jed Hall. Hall's kind of pleading his case, saying, what I do?
Down about the 38.
38-yard line, 1:04 to go in this game. Now they're saying the 37. They placed the ball at the 37-yard line. Minute 4 to go. Yeah, they placed it there. Brown back to pass. He's looking. He's under pressure. He's strolling. He gets the ball off barely. Incomplete pass. Eric come through on a blitz. Didn't see him coming. Able to get the ball off to avoid the sack. 55 seconds to go. We do invite you to stick around for the Memphis Telephone Company post-game show after this game. I don't think it's going to go into overtime.
Nope. A pretty tough decisions deciding on awards in this game.
Yes, now that's your call. Brown with the quarterback keeper up the middle, picks up the first down and more. He has some running room, gets to about the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. They may have to go for a kick here eventually. 49 seconds to go. Nice call. Quarterback keep gets to the 26-yard line. Clock running now. First down. Brown, another quarterback keeper, up the middle. Not much going there. Valley's saying fumble. They got the ball, but there's been no call. There's the referee saying the ball is down. The clock is ticking, 30 seconds. Now the clock is stopped. Did Northwest call a timeout? There's been no signal on that.
How much? Tell him.
Did somebody call a timeout?
No, yeah, they called timeout, and
who did?
I believe Northwest. Obviously, Valley wouldn't be calling timeout.
I will keep it right here. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it still shows one timeout left on the clock.
Now they're going to put a few seconds back on the clock.
Yeah. Saying put more. They just added some seconds to 18 more seconds to the clock, so it goes 48 seconds. Keep it right here. There is a timeout on the field. Ball at the 22-yard line. It is 2nd and 5 from the 22. 48 seconds to go. Northwest trailing Valley 21-20. Great high school football game tonight, Dave.
Outstanding.
Here we go. Brown shotgun. Ferguson goes to the left. Brown's looking to his right, throws the ball, just throws it away. Stops the clock. Going to bring 3rd and 5. You had nowhere to go with that. Ferguson went to the left side. But Brown went to the right side. There was nothing there. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. Now they're saying instead of 5. 3rd and 6, 43 seconds to go. Ball at the 22. Is that right, Dave? Yeah.
That's what marker 22. I had a 23.
22-yard line. Brown looking now. Ferguson's right there open. Goes across the middle. And he's got their completion. But it's going to be short there to number 5, Smith. Smith gets to about... It's 4th down. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. Clock's running. 21 seconds to go. 4th and 2. Got 10 seconds. Who's the kicker? Is that Lang? Wesleyan Lang.
And then Valley's calling timeout.
Valley calls timeout with 5 seconds to go. Wesleyan Lang, 6'1", 155-pound junior, with the ball game on his leg. 35-yard field goal attempt. We'll keep it right here. 5 seconds to go.
tell you what, he looked awfully cool and calm, taking his time getting
He's
lined
just
up.
like taking a yawn and a stretch, like, oh, well, ho-hum. But, yeah, kicker's got to be that way.
And it's going to be about a 34-yard attempt, 35-yard attempt.
They had it right at the 35. They had it on the 25. Weston Lang, again, 6'1 junior on the right hash mark.
Valley's got one more timeout if they want to use it.
Here we go. Weston Lang kick is up. And it's no good. And it's no good. Time expired. There's a 1 second.
1 second.
1 second left on the clock. It had the distance.
Just faded off to the right.
Faded off to the right. 2 seconds now on the clock. Lang comes up just a bit off on that kick. Had the distance, just pushed it a little bit. Valley's going to win this thriller of a game, 21-20 with 2 seconds to go, barring a catastrophe on Valley's side.
And that was calling timeout.
One of the best games I've seen in a long time, Dave.
Oh, both these teams played hard in this game. You kind of hate to see either side come up with a loss in this game.
I said that extra point always comes back to haunt you, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm so prophetic.
And
Right?
there was 2 out of 3 that they missed.
Yep. 2 seconds to go. All they have to do is down the ball and the game's over.
Yeah.
Valley in the prevent offense.
The victory formation.
The shotgun in it? I'd be under snap. That's going to be the game. Game's over. Valley holds on 21-20. Again, stick around for the Memphis Telephone Company postgame show. We'll take a 3-minute break. Keep it tuned right here at WNXT2.
Josie and Carly and all the gang at Conley Trucking and the Conley River Terminal wish the best to our local athletes. In business since 1975, Conley Trucking will do both commercial and residential work, hauling everything from gravel to grain. The next time you need fill dirt or limestone, contact Conley Trucking and the Conley River Terminal. Phone 740-776-7634. For a quote, email conleytrucking@frontier.com. And again, Josie and Carly wish all area athletes the best of luck. Don't spend thousands of dollars on marketing that doesn't work. Appalachian Marketing Media can grow your business with targeted marketing strategies, tactics, and resources that actually do work. Appalachian Marketing Media sells market-friendly websites that are designed to convert traffic into clients. Appalachian Marketing Media provides superior customer service and will quickly respond to any of your website needs. With packages starting at $2,000, contact Appalachian Marketing Media on Facebook and learn more on their website.
Why does the church exist? This is Pastor Ryan Brown for the Calvary Baptist Church, and I'd like to reveal to you that our church exists to bring people to Jesus Christ. Tell them of a Savior who loves them and gave his life for them on the cross at Calvary, conquered death, rose up from the grave, made salvation possible for every person. If you have questions about this person named Jesus Christ, come see us. Visit becausefcalvary.com. Be our guest, Calvary Baptist Church.
On the Esplanade Laser Center and Medical Spa in Portsmouth knows that looking better makes you feel better. On the Esplanade offers body contouring, numerous skin services such as microneedling and chemical pills, as well as Botox and Juvederm injections. Plus, On the Esplanade has Obagi skincare products, among others. Let On the Esplanade Laser Center and Medical Spa help you look your best. Visit On the Esplanade, 813 Gallia Street, Portsmouth, and follow On the Esplanade on Facebook.
Since 1937, the McKinley Funeral Home has been there for families in a most stressing time of need. They've been there with their comfort and understanding, and the McKinley Funeral Home will continue to serve area families with a commitment even deeper than before. Call the McKinley Funeral Home and talk with their friendly, knowledgeable staff, always willing to go that extra step in making sure you're well pleased. That's the McKinley Funeral Home, located on U.S. Route 23 in Lucasville.
Phone 740-259-6000.
888-782-2481. When you're looking for great landscaping ideas, visit Portsmouth Block, 2700 Gallia Street, Portsmouth, where you'll find a full line of landscaping products such as decorative brick chips, landscaping blocks, brick pavers, retaining wall blocks, concrete landscaping edging, gravel, sand, and much more. Portsmouth Block sells to the public as well as to contractors. Create the fire pit, patio, wall, or water fountain you've dreamed of. Everything you need for the ultimate landscaping look is at Portsmouth Block, 2700 Gallia Street in Portsmouth.
Hi, I'm Nancy Hawk, the owner of Real Estate Gallery. I'm inviting you to contact any of our professional realtors for all of your real estate needs, or visit our website at realestategallery.com. Real Estate Gallery Incorporated, Portsmouth and Wheelersburg.
Real Estate Gallery, we'll be there every step of the way. Real Estate Gallery.
And we're back here at Northwest High School, where Valley has taken a 21-20 win over the Mohawks. Dramatic game. It's time for the Memphis Telephone Company postgame show. For over 100 years, the Memphis Telephone Company has proudly served the area with its communications needs. Today, the Memphis Telephone Company provides fiber-fast internet, TV, and telephone services on the area's only locally owned fiber optic network. Call the Memphis Telephone Company at 740-820-2151. Talk to a real, live, local person, or visit their website at www.falcon1.net for more information. Fast, fiber, local, the way it should be. The Memphis Telephone Company. It's time to check the turnover report of service of the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency, 1031 Gallia Street, Portsmouth. Isn't it time you turn your insurance needs over to Barrett Murphy and call Dan Cassidy at 740-353-3121.
Well, normally when you lead the game in most turnovers, you wind up on the losing end. But tonight, Valley Indians, 3 fumbles, end up on the winning end, 21-20. Northwest did not commit a turnover in the contest.
Well, thank you, Dave. It's time to take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule as the Glockner family of dealerships glance toward the future. We know that sometimes you cannot make it out to the game, but just as Glockner makes the car buying process easy, the WNXT, WZZZ sports teams makes listening to high school sports easy. When buying a vehicle is in your future, visit the Glockner family of dealerships, Glockner Chevrolet GMC Portsmouth, Glockner Honda Toyota Portsmouth, Glockner Chevrolet GMC Ironton, Glockner Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Portsmouth Ashland, Glockner Ford South Point, and Glockner Auto Credit with 6 locations throughout the tri-state area in Portsmouth, South Point, Waverly, Jackson, Chillicothe, and Ashland. Online at Glockner.com. Here's a look at the upcoming broadcast schedule. Week 7, hard to believe it, Week 7. Next week, West will be at Valley on 99.3. Notre Dame will be at Green on 107.5. And Portsmouth will be at Fairland on 1260. We're going to take a break, about a 1-minute break. When we come back, we will go over some stats, give away some post-game awards. Keep it right here. You're tuned to WNXT2.
KC Printing and Promotionals is teamed with Hometown Radio Sports to help you own some of your team's favorite moments.
What a throw! What a catch! Open for a 3. Got it!
Most games heard on WNXT and WZZZ are recorded and archived, and can be put onto a sports-friendly, state-of-the-art flash stick available for you to purchase. To inquire about purchasing a game heard on WNXT or WZZZ, call 740-353-1161.
Memphis Telephone and TV, the local choice, the best choice. Your internet experts with fiber-fast efficiency. Generations of exceptional service, stay connected with a legacy. Online at falcon1.net. Memphis Telephone and TV, the local choice, the best choice.
Rally.
And we're back here, wrapping up the post-game show, the Memphis Telephone Company post-game show. Dave, you ready for some stats?
Yeah, let's go ahead. First of all, the team stats for the visiting Valley Indians. These stats are pretty close tonight. 16 first downs in the contest, 9 by rushing, 6 by passing, 1 by penalty. They ran the ball 28 times for a net of 123 yards, 8 out of 12 passing for 97 yards, total offense of 220 yards. Final fumbled the ball 3 times, lost them, punted twice for a 32-yard average, 7 penalties for 85 yards for the Valley Indians. Leading ball carrier in the contest, Anthony Aaron, 19 carries, 120. Not leading ball carrier in the contest. Anthony Aaron, leading carrier for Valley, 19 for 128. Hunter Cunningham, 8 out of 12 passing, 97 yards. Leading receivers, Isaac Clark, caught 3 passes for 33 yards. Lex Logan, 2 passes for 15 yards. Braxton Conaway, a big reception for 25 yards. For Northwest Mohawks, 13 first downs in the contest, 9 by rushing, 1 by passing, 3 by penalty. Total rushing attempts of 50. Net gain rushing, 186 yards. 4 out of 8 passing, 31 yards. They had 217 total yards in the game. Valley Indians had 220. Again, this was a 21-20 game. Stats pretty much belie that fact.
Yep.
They pretty much come to the same conclusion. Punted 3 times, including a nice 53-yard punt by Jake Brown, one of our big players in the game, for a 39.6-yard average. 8 penalties for 65 yards. Leading ball carrier for the Northwest Mohawks, Brown carried the ball, talking about getting a workout tonight, 28 times for 130 yards. Ferguson carried it 18 times for 46 yards. Stone 3 times for 10 yards. Brown was 4 out of 8 passing, 31 yards. Leading receiver, Ryan Ellis, caught 1 pass for 22 yards. Austin Smith, 2 passes for 8 yards.
Thank you, Dave. Time to hand out some post-game awards. The Carpenters Local Union 437 congratulates the Valley Indians on constructing a great effort this evening with hard work, skill, and precision. The Carpenters Local Union 437 T-shirt will be presented to the school mascot so their coaches can determine a worthy recipient. Maybe it was a starter who shined, possibly a scout, team player who helped prepare the varsity, or maybe a manager who provided some inspiration. It takes the whole team. To learn more about joining your local Carpenters Union, contact Trappist Puckett, Carpenters Local 437, and construct a great life for you and your family that goes to the Valley Indians. It's time to name the Gamps John Deere Outstanding Run of the Game, with the winner receiving a certificate for a T-shirt from Gamps John Deere, Route 40, Slocum.
That would be quarterback Jake Brown with a 22-yard run for Northwest. A big night running ball, 130 yards, plus a nice 53-yard punt. A nice game all the way around for Jake Brown.
Thank you, Dave. The Portsmouth big block of the game brought to you by Portsmouth Block at 2700 Gallia Street, Portsmouth Building Supply at 1740 Gallia Street, both in Portsmouth.
Several big blocks on the perimeter by tight end Blake Lundy for the Valley Indians.
Good pick. It's time to name the Monroe's Frame and Collision Big Collision of the game. The winner receives a T-shirt designating him as the big hitter of the game, courtesy of Kevin Monroe.
Nice game tonight. Caden Kazee, a junior for the Northwest Mohawks, 5'10", 245-pound junior. Several nice hits, particularly in the second half for the Northwest Mohawks.
And the Roger and Snuffy Play of the Game, presented by Collier Companies in honor of longtime and area sports broadcasters Roger Gray, Jim Snuffy Smith. Collier Companies, located on Collier Corner at 1661 State Route 522 in Wheelersburg, consists of Collier Construction, Collier Leasing, as well as Collier Safety, Collier Medical, and Collier Home Medical Services. Tonight's Roger Gray, Jim Snuffy Smith Player of the Game is?
Well, we have to go with Aaron Anthony for the Valley Indians. He had 19 carries, 128 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the Valley Indians.
Good call, Dave. Thank you, Dave. I'm Dale Didway along with Dave Stam back on the in the office with Jonathan helping us out. Big thank you to Appalachian Marketing Media for their services tonight. That'll do it for us tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in on WNXT2. Have a great evening.